And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension.
Hey.
Pumpkin guy.
What's up? How's it going? I'm gonna make sure that's on. What are you gonna check? What are you gonna do? I don't trust people. I don't trust technology anymore, man. I used to be able to trust it, now I can't. Yeah. What's up? All right, it's working. I just gotta make sure. What's up? It's Wednesday. You with your face.
Greetings, PG and Jean.
Hey.
We are here and we are alive.
Alive.
Jim feels happy.
Phoenix Monroe, how does it go in your life? What's up? How's it going? Dude, I got a cup and a half of coffee. I am excited because I'm caffeinated and ready, and I ate lunch, so I shouldn't be too hungry in about 10 minutes, and it was cottage cheese. I feel like it was extra lumpy, so I might get sick. It didn't look like it was expired. I can't tell whether it's supposed to be that lumpy or not. It was large curd. I mean, what does that even mean? It was cottage cheese. Trying to eat a little bit better. Probably, whatever. I'm sure I'll be fine. What's up? How's it going? Lakota Warrior, what's going on? Hope is here. Says hi. What's up, Hope? How's it going? Hello. Always check the expiration date on your food. Let's see. Hey, Papa Guy, what's going on? Steampunk Chick, what's coming? AGJ, what's up? Zograd, what's up? Oh, Hallie, how's it going? Lost Pixie, hello. Kikiro, not enough coffee, I guess. Kakiro Mira, what's up? How's it going? Baked potato, potatoes, miracle food. Not really, but you can make potato chips out of them. That's what makes them great. Okay. Let's see. Haley Bradwell, what's
You're
up?
not crazy.
Billy's
Just
a Fox,
different.
what's up? That's her.
Hey, PG and Jim, today is a very bad day. Good vibes, please. Hope your day is better.
Very bad day. Very bad day. It's a very bad day. It was good, but now it's not. And I don't know why. But I shall do good vibes for you. CD2, who had a bad day today. Oh, that's big. Chat's not there. I'm still on the good vibes screen. Good vibes. I don't know. Hope things pick up. Have you tried coffee? I mean, that usually helps me. Dude, anytime I wake up, I'm like, boom, coffee. And I'm like, hey, I'm ready to punch the day in the face. You know? That should be every, you know, all those like, Monday motivation and all those little hashtags and stuff associated with some day. Where's punch the day in the face hashtag, all right? Hashtag punch the day in the face. You know, you seize that day, you wrestle it to the ground, and then you beat it up and say, you will work for me. You know, you got to do that sometimes. You know, you can't expect the day to be agreeable with you all the time, all right? Batman, having a very bad day.
Hey, PG, while you're at the coffee shop, get me one of those $5 sodas they sell for some reason.
I don't think this place has soda, do they? I got some fruit drinks. There was a place, we actually got to go to a thrift store, mostly to get rid of stuff, because we've had 2 years of stuff piling up because of the, everyone coughing on each other. So we literally just loaded up the car, like, it looked like a Sanford and Son kind of thing, right? There was like stuff hanging out the window and stuff. We literally were playing the song on the way there. Yeah, that kind of thing. And then we pull up there, and I felt really bad because the people at the thrift store, they were like, oh, you know, come out, and they bring out one cart. And I'm just like, you're going to need more than that. Come on, buddy. Come on. And they're like, oh. So then they're like looking at the car, making sure I don't live in it, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, we got rid of a bunch of stuff. So we were kind of happy about that. Of course, I brought home 2 things. All right, I can't show them, but I can tell you about it, or I could save it for Sunday. But I'd probably tell you it's not a big deal. It's only 2 little things. What's up? Space Buckaroo, how's it going? Haley, Bird, Furious Lady Beret, Baked Potato. Hi, what's up? Yeah, hashtag punch the day in the face. Boom, get a petition going. Nice. Nah, dude, you have no idea how good it was to get rid of stuff. Mostly clothes. Like, we had a bunch of clothes, and here's our thing. When we find clothes, we hold on to them until they disintegrate. So most had to get thrown out. Yeah. What's up? Assault, what? Expected murders, what? And stick together. I guess. What's up? Granny Monster, hi, how's it going? How you doing, 10 minutes? How's it going? Shitty gun, hi. No, we did a speed run in there. Like, we went in there, we're like looking at all the shelves real quick.
How Don Nassau got hurt helping you.
Yeah, I said, you know, start emptying the bins, because we had bins in there. She literally picks the bin up and then brings it to the other bin. And I'm like, no, I meant like She literally picked up the bin. I'm
You
like,
don't buy stuff from a thrift store, you rent it.
I don't think anybody owns anything if you're going to go with that philosophy. We are all just caretakers of the things we own. Getting all philosophical. It's a Wednesday. It's too early in the week for that. Dawn's back injury serious enough to warrant a doctor's visit? No, it's kind of just like a pulled back kind of thing. Slip disc, you know, that kind of stuff. What are you going to do? Well, we team lifted it to getting it in a car, but she was like, all right, I'm going to be She-Hulk right now. You know, she's, oh, God, whatever. Oh, speaking of which, did anybody watch the trailer for that? Oh, my God. No, the She-Hulk series. I got to tell you, they better fix that animation, okay? I feel like I'm watching, like, Play-Doh. All right, please, somebody fix that. Somebody fix that. Oh, my God. No, okay, here's the thing. The series doesn't come out till August, all right? So, you know, you give them a couple of months of work, lighting, textures, all that other stuff. Emma Pond, how's it going? You're doing spring barn cleaning. Yeah, clean it all up. Clean it up. CGI nightmare. Yeah, it's on par with that Sonic. First rendition of Sonic. So, yeah. Zerochi, hi. Hey, DJ, what's up?
No me gusta estúpidos.
Greeting PG. Switch to cold brew today.
Hey.
The caffeine hit different.
Hey.
A little extra wired.
Yeah.
Nitro cold brew set upcoming next week.
Yes! You're all set for the rest of your life. Welcome. Thank you. What's up? Oh, man. No. But okay, so it wasn't just me. I wasn't looking at this saying, wow, this looks worse than the 2008 Eric Bana Hulk movie. Where, you know, what's his face? The Hulk looked very, I don't know, he kind of looked lumpy and clay-like. You know, it was okay for its time period, but, you know, it's not 2008.
Te adoro.
You know what I'm saying?
I liked 90s animated She-Hulk better. She was sassy and fun.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work, but I generally don't have a vested interest, but...
Hey, PG. Got work this morning,
Boo.
but I will stay as long as I can.
Hey.
Good vibes to you, yours and chat.
Hey.
Got a brand new coloring book
Hey.
coming sometime today, and I have a new pair of wireless headphones that I absolutely
Absolutely love. How's your morning
It's
going so far?
definitely tourist season, and I couldn't be dreading it more.
Yeah, tourists. They're the worst. What? They do. I know. Steampunk Chick, enjoy. No, dude, new headphones? Epic. I'm sorry, it's tourist season. But, you know, it's money for the town. Ugh. No, man. I know sometimes it's not worth it. The Eric Bana Hulk movie came out in 2000. Wow, it was 2003? Oh, man. I thought it was later than that. Oh, God, that's old. It's almost 20 years old, chat. Eric Bana Hulk is almost 20 years old. No, dude, wow, I didn't think it was that old. All right, guess it's that old. Oh, what are you going to do? Yeah. But yo, you know what else Marvel is doing? Apparently, they worked out a deal to license the likeness of Stan Lee so they can digitally resurrect him and toss him in movies. And so it begins. Remember when you were dead and that was it? Dude, no, man. They're literally going to start digitally putting Stan Lee in things. Yeah, I'm a true believer in letting dead people stay dead. Well, it's like we're gonna have the digital Walking Dead now. It's gonna get crazy. Anyway, go.
I have a meeting at 2 and they want our cameras on. No. They all know I'm watching PG and not paying attention.
Oh, dude, then put me
You're
in
not
there.
crazy, just
Point the camera
different.
towards the screen.
Hi, PG. Keep being awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Night Howler, hi. Thank you. Real Wax Roberts, great tribute to Stan Lee, kind of like cameo in a movie, TV, and even Disney theme parks for all eternity. Yeah, pretty much. That's just the way it is, man. We're all gonna be digital recreated, and that will be the Matrix. You know, there is no peace after death anymore. Oh God. Bum. Wow, Phoenix Monroe. I know. Good luck with the meeting, though. You know what you do? Have coffee. And, you know, it gives you something to focus on other than, you know, them. There you go. I don't care.
Have a
Old guy
cookie.
did it. Go.
I walked to lunch today and a tourist almost ran me over. I swear they want violence.
Yeah. Well, dude, tourists. They don't know where they're going. What do you expect? You know? Dude, hey, living in New York, well, you spot a tourist by the number of cameras around their neck and looking around aimlessly. Huh?
So South Park was right when they did that episode of having famous dead people holograms.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, it's inevitable. You know? So this is the way, hey, don't license your likeness. I don't know, nobody's going to want a digital representation of you anyway. Yeah, but dude, it's going to be, crazy. There are 2 Hulk movies, 2003 and 2008. Neither star Mark Ruffalo. Yeah. There was Ed Norton and Eric Bana. The Eric Bana one was okay for its time. The Edward Norton one was kind of all right. But I think Ruffalo needs his own standalone Hulk movie. He really does. Come on. They're just tossing him into the She-Hulk series now. Like, oh, this is what's going on. You know? And that's good. Oh, God, they got to fix that CGI. They got to fix it. Steampunk Chick gifted a sub to the Real Max Marvel. Thank you for gifting a sub, Steampunk Chick. Appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm just saying. It's a little weird. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I mean, it's because they're gonna do the deep fake with the voice with Stan Lee when they bring him back. So I mean, they have enough data to kind of make a really good deep fake voice. They have enough visual data to make a good CG representation. But I'm like, that's kind of creepy after a while. You know, some people would be all for it, where they'd be like, yeah, just keep me, in movies and just put money in my estate so kids, grandkids, or whatever can live off my likeness, which is kind of weird. But yeah. But then how long is that going to be until, like, everything else? Music and arts and all that other stuff. It's going to be weird. I don't know. Oh, and there was another thing that happened that was weird. I had to do with comic books. Oh, no, more details came out about the Ezra Miller Flash person that got arrested. Apparently, he's very combative and very particular about their pronouns. So, I don't know. The more I know, I had no, like, info about Ezra Miller as a person. No idea who, what, when, why. Nothing. They played the Flash. That was fantastic. All right. I don't know. I don't feel like they are a likable person based on all accounts I have received. Like, dude, come on, man. Yo, you've been given everything, Come on. No, they literally have been just given everything. And I'm just like, don't throw it away, No, I don't think he beat up the cop. He kind of threatened. What did they say? Because of mispronouncing somebody is considered what, a bias thing. Thanks for the follow. Which I had no idea. So hey, good to know. So yeah, I mean, why don't do that to a cop? And when I say dude, that is just I'm a New Yorker. I say dude. It's a descriptive term for all species. Like, dude, where are you going with those coffees? No, I don't want Ezra Miller beating me up. Hey, dude, wake up. See, I use it for everything. Anyway, yeah, they seem to have some issues. I always find that weird. I really do. And, again, I don't know their personal life. I don't know what's going on in their noggin. But, Molly, what's up? Mally. Said Molly. Mally. I'm dyslexic. Hi. Oh, man. No celebrity is going to be safe if digital likeness is going to be used after death. Just let the celebrities have some dignity after death. Nope. 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 They're going to put all sorts of weird characters in movies they don't need to be in. What? They'll put Vin Diesel in the 15th reboot of a Care Bears movie. I don't know, whatever they do. Dude. Everybody's dude. Dude, what's up, dude? Dude. Dude. What's up? Glasgow, what's up? What's up, dude? Oh, man. Yeah, but I don't know what happens. I don't know. Anybody here a celebrity that can explain to me what goes on in a celebrity's mind? Oh, and they started cutting down, what do you call it? Oh, no, what's-her-face got released from contract. The finger cutter, allegedly. What, Amber, what? Heard, whatever thing. Yeah, no, apparently, hey, you know, cancel culture reacts to everybody getting stuff. Well, apparently that applies to Amber Heard as well. They got released from contract. I don't know if that's good or bad, because I haven't been following the case of anything, and I like the memes, though. I'd say, according to the memes, it does not look good for her. Yeah, that's how I judge things now. That's my litmus test. Like, what are their memes favoring, you know? Oh, man. Nobody cares like Vin Diesel. Yeah, no, from what I've heard, Vin Diesel actually puts an effort into what he does. So, people are more worried about Ezra's pronouns than what Ezra did in Hawaii? Question mark. Apparently. Yeah, that was a thing on Twitter, too. Everyone's just like, dude, you know, they literally threatened and did this and that and blah, 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 allegedly. And everyone was just like, dude, you can't mispronouns. I'm like, they're literally committing crimes, and you're worried about how the officer is addressing them to stop. We'll sort that out later after the violence ends, all right? My God. Yeah, dude, Fast and the Furious, yeah, dude, that's just going to be all CGI in like 7 months. They'll just keep, whatever. I would say the whole defamation trial has become such a joke. Yeah, I mean, I don't know all the details. I've just heard hearsay rumors. I'm not up to date on all of it, but I find it intriguing, the media circus that surrounds it. Who wants coffee? I do. Wait, I need my coffee card. Coffee card. This means I'm having coffee. Boom. Yeah, don't get too. I like doing the opening screen because it was nice, cute, and serene, but don't get used to it, all right? The blossoms have blossomed. We're going to have to put generic screen back on for next week. All right. Enjoy it while you can. Well, the Wednesday crowd didn't get to see it. The Sunday crowd got to see it, all right? It was like a 1 week only thing. All right. See, there you go. Somebody using that emote. Hey, there you go. The sippy pumpkin. Yeah, sippy pumpkin. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm sipping. Surprised they don't have an animated Fast and Furious show by now. Well, they tried to do the game, right? And it didn't really go well, and then it ended up getting delisted like 2 years after it came out. Bum, 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 it got delisted. Isn't that crazy? It used to be a game you could buy on a platform. Now it's not. Licensing disagreements. Or it ran out. Some kind of convoluted business thing. What's up?
谢谢.
I better just say hi.
I'm the
Hi,
lone
guys.
wanderer of my shop. Everybody else gets a dedicated dwelled stall, but I'm the most flexible, I guess, and complains the least. So I have to hunt for tasks. I did, however, get a hold down.
$1 an hour raise, bring me to $20 an hour. Yes.
Jim coffee sip, 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 Jim coffee sip.
Shorter. Make them shorter. Make them shorter. Just put like Jim dot. Okay. Oh God. Thank you. What's up? Dots, hi. How you doing, Dots? Growing both Carolina Reapers, Scotch bonnet peppers. All the peppers. I can't deal with peppers. Peppers burn my face. I don't like them. Nah, man, they're not cool. What would be the most awkward thing they could resurrect and put Stan Lee in? How about like one of those National Lampoon movies? That'd be weird. Well, no, he was in Mallrats. That's kind of a step above, right? Ever so slightly. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Pretty soon Disney will bring back all the dead voice actors and make robots. They already have AI and super chat and easy with type commands. What? Really? They do? Wow. Yeah, that's always a thing. But what are you gonna? Doing good. Getting my new glasses soon. New glasses! Yeah! We're still waiting on Dawn's.
Titanic.
What are we gonna... Yeah! Hey, there! Put him in Titanic. There you go. I'm on top of the world. Or whatever he does. That'd be funny. But then he drops his glasses into the thing, and then DiCaprio's got to jump in and get him. You know? Put a whole new twist on the movie. What? One man can make a difference. Hey, get my glasses. Watch out for the blades. Stripperella reboot. I don't think that would fly in these times. In these trying times. And a Stan Lee documentary talking nonsense. I'd love to see Stan Lee in World War II movie trying to create a superhero to get him off the battlefield. That would actually be pretty good. You know, we could just put him in just awkward, weird situations, like historically, like they did with Forrest Gump and Zelig. Oh, that'd be hilarious. You know? Dude, tell me that wouldn't be hilarious, you know? The Stan Lee running around in very weird historic times. I would watch that. I would totally watch that. Yeah, I'm going to jump into the guy save my glasses. What a world. That would be pretty good. Anyone, you know what? And here's the thing. Once that technology trickles down to us common folk, dude, you're going to see some really interesting things on YouTube. You know? Because there's already people who can do deepfakes exceedingly well. But imagine, like, it gets easier, you know, you get access to all this stuff, and before you know it, people are going to be making all sorts of movies with celebrities that are long dead, and they're going to be amazing. They're going to be amazing as long as they could, you know, put the effort into it and stuff like that. Maybe not amazing, but, you know, they'll be pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Stan Lee becoming the next Doctor in Doctor Who. Oh. That would actually, I would watch that. I would watch that. Isn't Doctor Who turning like 60 years this year? Yeah, 60 years. Stan Lee is Albert Einstein. Yeah, I think that'd be weird. No, tell me words.
Valp, time to Jim Lurka.
Hey. All right, lurk away. Be well. Do something fun. I don't know. People will make films worth watching. Exactly. Okay, hypothetically, if you had the technology to make your dream fan fiction. Hold on.
About to go get lunch.
Lunch.
Thank you for being awesome and see you in the past from the future.
Future.
Or whatever we see. YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Night Wolf Howler, enjoy lunch. Eat everything. I don't know. Yeah, that could have been a little expired, that cottage cheese. Just saying. No. If you had your dream cast that you could just basically plug and play, drag and drop, right? You know, into a movie. You know, you get your scenes and everything. Okay, I want, you know, whatever, Robert Downey Jr. here. I want Hiddleston over here. I want, I don't know, Xena era Lucy Lawless here. You know, that kind of thing. Dude, you could just, anything. You can pick any actor from any time period in their life and make a movie with them in it. How amazing would that be? You know? And I'm thinking, you go back, you can, you know, get Orson Welles before he became a pompous windbag and belittled everybody. You know, that kind of thing. I think it would be great. Everybody's up for grabs, you know? Technically, you own nothing. Not even yourself. I cast a net tool in everything. I dare to think what foul ills can happen when deepfake technology trickles to the masses. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get a lot of raunchy, weird stuff coming up first, okay? Because that's how the internet works. You know, they gotta tweak everything for the mature audience, and then it trickles down to actual people who want to create something. So, you know, once creative people get it, then that'll be interesting. You know, yeah, that sounds like celebrity version of fantasy football. There you go. You can make your own football team with everybody. It'd be great. But, you know, the thing is, the really good people will know when not to put people in there because they know the chemistry won't work. You know? Like, you know, as much as I'd like Vincent Price and Robert Downey Jr. in a film together, do you think that's going to work? Probably not. You know? What? You know, Cary Grant and Lance Henriksen in a film together? I mean, where's the chemistry there? You know? I would put Ezra Miller in Police Academy, though. But they wouldn't be acting. They would just be Ezra Miller. I think it would be funny. Stan Lee is a Sith Lord. Yeah, there you go. Celebrity Deathmatch reboot. There you go. See, that would work. I'd make comedy with Robin Williams, Louis Anderson, Jim Carrey, and Jerry Lewis. Dude, that would be, wow. I think they'd be stepping all over each other. Now, comedy only works if there's give and take. You know, I feel like everyone's just going to be taking in that thing. Yeah.
The Psychedelic Adventures of PG and Pill Z.
Nah, I don't need that. What am I going to do with that? Reality is warped enough. I don't need any more hallucinogens to make it worse.
Doctor Who first appeared on the BBC television service at 17:16 and 20 seconds GMT on Saturday, November 23rd, 1963.
That's an off time to be doing it. 16 past the hour? What was wrong with them back then? Wow. Yeah, 1963. Yeah, so it's almost 60 years coming up. All right? Next year, technically. Yeah, I think they're gearing up for it already, because I just heard rumblings of it. Orson Welles doing all the commercials. Oh, God. Anything with Larry King would be funny. Oh, Larry King, really. That's who you'd bring back, Larry King. Larry King. Oh, man. I'm trying to think of what actors would be good to just bring back from the dead, where you're like, man, I wish they made a couple of more movies. You know? As a horror person, you know, who likes kind of horror movies, I always go back to, like, the classic horror people, Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, blah, 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 you know, and bringing those back to, you know, the real world. That's a lot of flashing lights back there. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know about now. Like, who we got? Larry King live to Larry King undead.
Wilfred Brimley, doing Adam and Eve commercials.
I think he's still alive. Wilfred Brimley's still alive, right? John Candy, there you go. John Candy. He could have done more movies. Just got off another dopey office meeting. Office meetings, boo. Boo. You're like, hey, here's what's going on in the office. I know what's going on in the office. I work here. What are you talking about? Oh, we got to get this done. I know we got to get this done. I'm working on it. Doctor Who anniversary special that brings back William Hartnell, Patrick. Yeah, dude, if you get all the old doctors back too, that would be cool. Because then you could do it digitally. You know, you can make it make sense and not have to worry about like whether they're too old or not alive. You know, that kind of stuff. Don't you hate when that happens? And it's like, oh, we need this actor. They're dead. All right, well. Brimley died in 2020. He died? Oh, God, really? Ugh. Was it diabetes? Was it diabetes? I'm just curious. I don't even know. I thought he was still alive for some reason. Oh, Bill Paxton. There you go. Like a much darker version of Twister he had in mind. I know Twister was kind of fun. Twister was kind of fun. They'll reboot that too. Actually, there was rumblings of them, rumors of them rebooting Twister. Or just making a Twister movie. I think they'll just call it Twister, or not like a sequel or anything. But, oh, they're trying to make Hulu. Hulu's trying to make League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Like a reboot. And I'm like, maybe? Because, hey, that whole thing's got potential. You know? It's like there was that movie with Sean Connery, which is,
The last Doctor Who episode I watched was with the original Doctor and Capaldi. Damn, that was such a good episode. Shame what followed.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the new Doctors for some reason, and I don't know, I haven't watched them, so I can't really comment on the performances. But there you go. But hey, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, thank you.
Look at those
that'd be
bits.
cool. What?
Speaking of Doctor Who, Cutie Gatwa for the Netflix Sex Education was just announced as the 14th Doctor.
And that was like a week and a half ago. Where you been? Ow. We talked about that. The internet was all, And then I'm like, what's the problem? And then you get into like politics, and I'm just like, can't even have Doctor Who, huh? Just one of the loudest movies I saw in a theater. Yeah, I can imagine. I never got to see it in a theater. I got a Blu-ray of it, though. Yay. Brimley died in the hospital in St. George, Utah. He was 85 years old and suffered from a kidney condition for 2 months. Really? Huh. What's up? Long time no chat. What's up, Sassy Grizz? How's it going? My favorite new series Doctor has been Peter Capaldi. Yeah. When will Doctor Who end for real? Never.
Boop. Die Hard or Terminator 2 with Larry King as the star would be amazing.
Yeah, and I want Stan Lee as Hans Gruber. Come on! Where's the detonator? Oh, man. What? Just saw this weekend. Yeah, I know. It's a thing. Day jobs are the worst. Thank you. Let's see. What was the other thing, though? Ow! I don't know if we need more Terminator movies. Like, even with Larry King in it. You know, if Larry King was the Terminator, I think it would be all right. But you know, that's a fan film. Dude, I got so tired. I got so tired of Terminator. Like, yeah, it's weird. Betty White CGI. Ooh, I think there would be outcry. I don't know, but it is the internet. They might be happy about it. Mr. Maze is sick. No, Mr. Maze. Boom. Good vibes. Get well immediately. I'm not going to even say soon because it's got to be done now because you got work to do. Mr. Maze, be well. Come on. Getting sick. Who does that anymore? Stop it. What, man? Oh, man. I'd be okay with more Terminator games. The last Terminator game people said they liked. It was just wasn't pushed out there well. It wasn't promoted well. But, you know, he had, like, choices and stuff to make and all that other fun stuff. Doctor Who will end when we finally learn his real name. It's Bob. Doctor Who's real name is Bob. What's the last name? I don't know. Schmuckowitz. I mean, Bob Schmuckowitz. You happy? That's the name of Doctor Who. Where did I leave off? No, but dude, they're never going to end Doctor Who. That's like ending Star Wars. It's a cash cow. No. I feel like Doctor Who is funding most of England right now. And hey, England, what's going on with France? Can you guys not fish over there now? What's happening? There's like a fish and chip shortage. Well, the fish part. I don't know. Don't call him Chris. His name is Elvis. Sure. Oh, man. Oh, change that. I keep forgetting to change the Moobot thing. That's an old album. All right. Let's see. I should leave it there as a gag now. People go back. This came out like 8 years ago. There's so many plot holes in the Terminator storylines, I don't think it can be fixed. No, it's just, I mean, dude, time travel, everything. Oh, this happened now. Oh, wait, no, this changed. Oh, forget it. You know, it's going to be like the multiverse. You know, it's like, it's not going to matter. Multiverse is just going to be applied to everything just to keep it going. If I've got good news, I have a birch owl nesting in my backyard tree to help us with rats. Yay! There you go. Destroy them all. Nice. The Simpsons will never end either. Yeah, it's a possibility. I give it 40 years and then everyone's gonna be like, okay, we're done here. Yeah. Coffee. Gonna have some coffee. Hey, chat, warm or cold coffee? I got both. What do you think? What do you think, chat? I'm leaning more towards iced coffee because it's still warm. I'm going with ice. Never mind, chat. We ain't doing polls here. I don't know where to put this other cup of coffee now. I have 2 cups of coffee, and I don't know where to put the second one. Because then I also have a cup of water. I don't know what to do. You know what? Let me have the palate cleanser of what? No, I got water first. All right. There was a joke trailer for a fan movie where they go back in time and kill Doc Brown to prevent time travel from being invented. Yeah, that wouldn't cause a paradox or anything. Iced coffee. See, everyone's on board for iced coffee. Iced coffee. It's nice coffee. They're making a Rick and Morty anime. Just saying. It doesn't need to be an anime. It's already animation. You know, making it an anime isn't going to help. It's not going to help, you know? Oh, didn't everybody figure out what the percentage of bots were on Twitter? Because the Elon guy was like going to buy Twitter, and then he's like, hold up, I need to know how many bots you got on there. And of course, the person who runs Twitter is like, well, we don't know. We can't tell. We're not sure. We don't know what's going on over here. I mean, it's Twitter. Who knows? Yeah, but there's apparently, I've heard rumors up of 20% of users on Twitter are bots. 20%. And I think that's probably 90% of the toxicity on the platform as well. Speaking of this coffee, did you know Hostess has made Twinkies and Ding Dong flavored iced coffee? No, thank you. No, thank you. They don't taste good anymore. They changed it. We are all bots. We are all, nobody is actually on the internet. It's just bots talking to bots. On another note, if you ever get a chance to have warm cinnamon rolls with cookies and ice cream, do it. Yeah, where? I don't live in some fantasy land. I'll do not use Twitter. All right. How lax is security on Twitter? Probably pretty lax. Especially if you're getting that many bots there. Well, they don't really verify anything, you know? No, but it'd be interesting if those numbers are accurate, because then there's, stockholders can now hold the company accountable for not keeping that under control. It's basically, what'd they say? Something about the inaccurate numbers or, you know, representation. Twitter was. It still kind of is if you look at the wrong artwork. Half my following on Instagram are probably bots at this point. I know why that is. I don't know what it is. Like, what's the benefit of bots here? I know, like, if you're like a channel and you're using view bots and stuff, you know, get your views up, blah, 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 you know, and all that other stuff. Same thing with, you know, view bots on YouTube and all that other crap. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why, but I just feel like it's so disingenuous. Because then if you actually have viewers, it's like, they're not really part of a community. They're part of, like, a group of people and a bunch of robots that are just pushing up numbers. And that's just kind of lame. Let's see. Nuke leftover donuts for 10 seconds to make them warm and fresh feeling again. Leftovers. That's pretty funny. People can follow you on Instagram? Question mark. Yes. He wants an audience. Doesn't want to, what? Gather one himself. I guess. Security is lax. They let bleep tweet on it. Yeah, I can see that. I just left. Follower robots have. I don't even accept any links or images they send me. Yeah, who's doing that? I have a really bad habit of just like not looking at social media because I know I'm supposed to. You know, every check your socials. You know, I'm just there to post. You know, as much as people would be like, dude, let's have a philosophical conversation. It rarely happens. But, you know, just it is what it is. I got work to do, too, you know. Just saying. I made a bunch for a potluck. Some survived. We had tons of desserts. Oh, you had... Okay. I thought it means, like, you know, you go to the store, you buy some donuts, and you got leftovers, you know, next day. I'm like, come on. Who does that? People who eat reasonable portions. Batman. Let's see. What keynotes? Why? What happened? 4 months. We're good now on that front. What? See, this is why I guess I got to keep up with social media. Wow. Dude, Crystal's died from he was in a hospital, a breathing machine. He's okay now. Asthma acts up from here and again, but it's good. Wow. Dude, that is rough. How come nobody told me this? I didn't even get info from Twitch. Oh, good vibe in it. Boom, good vibe. Man, nah, dude, the Grizz is. Dude, rough 4 months. What the hell? Man. And Sakura had a rough week, too. I don't want to think it, but they posted a thing on, what do you call it? The Instagrams. And I didn't find out about that till a day later. And the only reason I saw it was because it was kind of snuck up on my feed. I'm just like, what the hell? Oh my god, yeah. So this is my social media. Yeah, there you go. I was patiently waiting for the Mass Effect or Reapers to show up. Yeah, I think we're a flyover planet. You know, even they coming by, they'd be like, no, leave it to Thanos. And that's the thing. Hey, if you're gonna get all the multiverses together, would the Thanos snap affect the Reapers in Mass Effect? Would it, chat? I don't know, man. And what about gods? If you're getting into that too. And multiverses. What about multiverses? I'm sure it'll be explained in something. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, aren't they working on they're making another Mass Effect. Mass Effect 5. It's slowly in development. So we probably won't see it for 5 years. We got screwed over by one of our mates. That's how we ended up. What? Why? Now I'm curious. What happened? What'd they do? Did they, like, not pay rent and then everyone got evicted? That kind of thing? Oh, don't worry. I'll pay my share. No, never mind. This is why, yeah, I'm in the X-Files camp of trust no one, because it's instances like that can really mess you up. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm sorry things got were so messed up, man. There is a necessary evil and good. That was his concept. Mass Effect, the apology for Andromeda. Dawn played Andromeda and said it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. And I think people wanted another, like, you know, dude, like the first, those first 3 Mass Effect games are quite literally the probably best sci-fi games that will ever be made in the foreseeable future, you know, in gaming history. Those things should be put up there as an example of how sci-fi games can be done right. And I think when you're held in that level of esteem, the next one you come out with, everyone's like, this is going to be, oh my God, this is going to be better than everything because of new techno. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, you know? So it's just, I think that's why everyone got all bent out of shape about it. I don't know. I didn't play it myself, but, you know, Dawn's opinion was it was all right, you know? She didn't immediately turn it up. I would say some of the animations were kind of jank. I remember the facial animations and the lip syncing just being all jank. I wouldn't be surprised if EA shuts down BioWare before Mass Effect 5 is released. I don't know. Andromeda would have been better received if it wasn't so buggy. Yeah, there were a lot of bugs. And that's the thing. You gotta release a solid game. What's the problem? What's the problem, man? I gotta make a game and just put it out there and have it work, huh? Okay. We need... Oh, God. And, you know, here's the thing. I know everyone doesn't like crunch time and stuff like that. Either get rid of crunch time or hire better workers, okay? You know, give them as much time they need to release a perfect product, or at least close to. Or, just get more competent game devs. Because a series of game devs working on something shouldn't have this many bugs. I feel like if they're good at their job, they'd be like, oh, no, we can't do that. That's going to cause this problem. I mean, am I wrong in thinking that? That the product of the quality is basically based on the people working on it? You know? And I know people rush out games like that's a business thing. We need it by third quarter, you know, and that kind of messes things up because you're rushing out an unfinished product, you know, whether you have the most talented team or not. But there's got to be a kind of happy medium, like meeting point there where you're like, all right, we need it by here, but we want quality. So let's push it back to here, try our best, and see where we are when we get to that point. You know, that kind of thing. Like, why is that so difficult? Money! Whatever. Hire more, organize better, pay better. I don't know how much a game dev gets paid, but every time I see a listing for it, I'm like, wow, they're making like 100 times more than I am. So I'm just like, dude, you want crunch time? I've been doing it for 20 years, okay? I'll do more of it for that kind of paycheck. Are you kidding me? But family. I got no family. Just tie me to the desk. Let's go. You know? Dude. Problem is shareholders rush them, not the poor devs, breaking their soft and fuzzies. Yeah, I know. Well, then, you know, here's the thing. If the shareholders don't understand the repercussions of putting out a product that's busted in the gaming universe, dude, that game will sink instantly, and you won't see any of that investment you're so eager to get. You know, there will be no return. You will just lose money constantly, and then everyone will be crying in their, you know, I don't know, socks if they still own a. BioWare actually had gambled on, what? 11th hour miracles. It just didn't work at the time. Why would they do that? That just seems dumb. Maybe it's the management. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the gaming industry to understand all that, like, logistics of finance, commerce, work ethic, management, timetables, and all that other stuff. I just know from my point of view, I have a job to do, and I have to do things at a certain time, and I get them done, regardless of circumstances. You know? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's just one person. I'm not micromanaging like 100 people, so. That kind of reminds me of Minecraft's latest update codes in an upgrade because they cut so much out to make
Morning, Pumpkin Man. Finally on lunch break after 6 hours.
Nice.
How are ya?
All right. I'm alive. You're alive, too. Enjoy lunch. Get some nutrition and stay hydrated for the day ahead. Thank you. Let's see. I'm missing things. Hold on. Got me from work, coming back over Christmas, and I got, oh man. Ugh. Better than executive decision to make a mobile game now. Mobile Diablo game. Yeah, what happened to that? They're making a mobile Warcraft game, so yeah. And here's the thing, because people always complain about mobile games, right? And I was watching Carnage the other day, and he was watching some showcase thing that was out for some game dev, and he was like, he responded to somebody in chat. It was just like, oh great, mobile game, blah. And he had a good point. He's like, when you have a game like Genshin Impact, which is basically a mobile game, and it happens to be on PS4 and PC, but essentially it was built as a mobile game. When you have a game that big, expansive, and works well, his point was it's kind of blurring the lines between what is a actual game and what can be considered mobile, as we grew up with the term. Because there are a lot of mobile games that are just crappy cash grabs and stuff like that. But, dude, I mean, Apple Arcade, they have a lot of decent games. They have some games. Hold on, I'm trying to think of the name. It's escaped. The one with the genie. Shantae thing. They have Genie Hero. They have one of those games. It's a good game. That's an actual good game. There's a couple other ones. They have, your ones that were on PC, but they also work on mobile. They're fine. So I'm trying to get in my head, like, not to judge something like, oh God, it's a mobile game. I will judge them by their microtransactions and kind of time-saving shortcuts they try to implement. But, yeah, I mean, I kind of don't want to be that person that as they get older, there's like, stupid mobile games, bruh. Meanwhile, there's like, I'm overlooking the next Warcraft that just happens to be on an iPad, you know what I'm saying? So, I know, something to keep in mind. I think that was a very, very good perspective Carnage had, and I was like, I agree with that. So, yeah, I don't know. Just be mindful. Because then you start pigeonholing things, and you're like, it's a mobile game. You get very dismissive, blah, 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 blah. And you could be missing out on stuff,
You got so.
I got a sub.
So many moons. Not to nag, but you see me so you know. Etsy smile, I miss buying the art.
I know, we're very busy. We got a card game going. We got comics, cartoons, and all that stuff, man. Don't worry. Hey, this will cheer you up because we got to get dental work in the next month or two, all right? So we're going to have to raise money somehow. So there we go. That's when we start putting Etsy stuff up on there. No, my Etsy shop gets filled when I have medical bill. Actually, I should be doing that now. We still got to do all the things for... I'll work on it. Oh, God. You can connect gamepads to your mobile devices if you don't like gaming with the touch interface. I actually love the touch interface. I am actually 100 times more efficient in Genshin Impact on mobile than on a PC. Because I'm like trying to click, and I'm like click, 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 and E, and Q, the WASD. I don't know. It's just very fluid for me on a phone for some reason. Yeah. The reason mobile is always going to excite businessmen is people are on the go a lot. Yeah. That's the thing. It's very accessible to a huge audience. Like, basically, the #1 gaming platform is mobile. It really is. Everyone has a phone. Everyone!
Ooh.
Well, almost.
I think the issue is mobile games have a bad reputation as cheap cash grabs, and moving a game that started on console or PC to mobile sounds like a quick cash grab.
Yep. But I will look into it before I'm like, they definitely have to get over that reputation because it's really ingrained into culture. As far as gaming culture goes, when people hear, oh, it's going to be on mobile. Oh, here we go. I mean, think about the Diablo game that could have been on mobile. Everyone was just like, oh, could have been a really good game. I don't even know if it was released. But I don't know. Could have been good. Greatness, just canned. Game devs need time and room to work. Tim Schafer is a perfect example of giving employees free space to decompress and give a comfortable work environment makes good games. Quality should be first, not profit. Yeah, but gaming business. I'm all for that, but, you're not going to get a lot of people investing in your game when they're like, it'll get done when it's done, People want a timetable. Well, Tim Schafer is just very lucky. His studio was like under, I guess, Xbox now because they bought it a while ago. And Xbox is very just like, do what you do, make a good game, you know? And everyone was complaining that they pushed back the games that Bethesda has. What was it, Redfall and the other Star something? Everyone was like, oh my God, these games are getting pushed back to 2023. You know, outrage. And it's like, well, what do you want? Do you want it now in a broken state, or do you want to give the devs chance to, you know, make a good game and then be really excited when it gets released? You can't please everybody, apparently. You know, we want it now. Okay, here you go. It's broken. I hate you. Come on, make up your mind. Giving people more time to finish a product is always a good thing. All right? What happened to Diablo 4, but it's on mobile. G4 people walk out, ticked off. Yeah. Well, dude, here's the thing. Gaming culture is very reactionary. It's very verbal, very vocal, very opinionated, very feedbacky, you know, to put it in those little corporate terms. We've heard our community's feedback. Yeah, hate mail and death threats. And we're going to take steps to make a more inclusive and enjoyable experience for, yeah, okay, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, corporate line, dialogue, whatever. You know, personally, I could wait. When I get older and I'm like 85 and I'm like, oh, Soul Reaver's coming out any day now. You know, delayed 6 months. I don't know if I'm going to be alive in 6 months. You know, that's when I get angry. At the end of my life, when I don't know if I'm going to wake up the next day. Then I'll be a little perturbed, all right? Right now, I'm like, I got time, whatever, take your time, make it a good game, you know? Hey, Cousin Vinny, how's it going, huh? Yeah, our cups runneth over. Yeah, there's so many other games to play in the meantime, too. It's like I can't really be like, oh, man, you know? It's like it's not like we don't have there isn't a void. There is never a void in content consumption these days, you know? It's like if something gets... No, there was a... Oh, speaking of voids, there was a Netflix series that got canceled again. Oh, God, what was it called? I think something with a dragon. Yeah. Wings of Fire. I think it was called Wings of Fire. Was that even on? I didn't even know that was a thing. But apparently there was it had dragons in it, I think. Wings of Fire. They canceled it. And then apparently 150 people got laid off from Netflix. Doing real good. I'm glad I'm paying for a subscription. I was willing to wait a decade for Cyberpunk 2077, but not like that. Yeah. No, I mean there's got to be like, okay, for people waiting for an official release of Star Citizen, you know what? Just take a seat. Okay? You're in the waiting room for the rest of your life right now. But you know, with a game like Cyberpunk, it's like, yeah, it could have used another 6 to 8 months for baking, you know what I'm saying? But went hiking for the first time. Oh my God. That must have been tedious and exhausting.
Diablo Immortal was announced in late 2018 and is coming out June 2nd, 2022. They announced it 4 years ago.
Hey, there you go. That's fine. 4 years is a good time period for game development, you know? All right, well, everyone can't be like you with your stupid card game where you're like, I got an idea for a card game. Month and a half later, you have 62 cards and you're already doing beta testing. Shut up. One-man studio. I'm doing this in my spare time. I am going to throw this chair at you. Go for a walk. Let's see. Ran to a snake by the lake. That's like a rhyme from a rapper. Ran to a snake by a lake. It was baked. So I said hi, and he was too. Where's my shoe? Lost it on a hike. What's up? No, mumble rap. What are you going to do? What a coincidence. My birthday is June 2nd. Hey, there you go. Happy birthday. You get a game. Is it going to be free to play or can I just buy it? That always worries me. Free to play. Oh, God. Yeah. What was the one that you poked at the other day? Revival Witch or something? Some anime waifu collector thing. What's up?
I think part of the problem is mobile games need to go through so many more variables than a PC or a console. Like Game Boy, the games were simple or rudimentary, but not the 3DS and Switch have amazing games.
So mobile is making it there eventually. Just most games today have already gone through the rudimentary phase and don't want to go back. Yeah. There is a thing, though. There's like... if you've played enough mobile games, you'll know the template when you see it. For like when you're playing a game and then all of a sudden there's a task that requires energy and oh, you don't have any energy and you got to wait like 2 hours for that or something. And then it's like, but you could speed this process up for only 99 cents. You know, that kind of template. Then it's like, that's an automatic delete, you know, that kind of thing. Diablo Immortal is free to play. Oh, well, that's probably going to be a pass. No, dude, free to play means there's going to be some kind of in-game or in-app purchases. And I'm fine with that to a certain extent. You know, and I got to tell you, dude, Genshin Impact has been a perfect example of well-balanced in-game purchases and just free to play. It really has been, you know, especially for somebody like me that can't play a lot. It's like, you know, I play a little bit and it's like I go back, any of those little quote unquote energy things I needed, they're all replenished. You know, but if you're playing every day, then it's kind of a nuisance. But still, you can explore a vast world and I'm fine with that. You know, it's just, it needs to be balanced. It needs to be balanced and fair. And I feel like a lot of those mobile-y template ones are not. Yeah. Free to play equals don't pay at the start, pay for stuff in game. Yeah. If you make a friend who swears by that Genshin game, it's a decent game, and I'm particularly picky. Like even if you want to play that game to just chill and explore, it's still a fun game. You know, you can do stuff in there. There's little achievements. It's well put together for a mobile game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was actually impressed by its, I guess, scope, considering what it is. So, yeah, dude, and I'm just like, all right, I'm fine with it, you know? But again, I don't get, like, OCD about it, where I have to get everything, and I have to unlock all these characters, and blah, 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 blah. They give you they give you plenty of characters, you know? I know people want the really cool ones, you know, but it's like, whatever, you know? Some games charge a lot, up to $99 for coins. Yeah, dude, I've seen that where it's like, oh, you can get this bundle for $99. I'm like, what are you, nuts? Dude, that's my food bill. Yeah, let me get gems for something. Get out of here. Yeah. But you imagine you spending $100 on something and Dawn will be like, all right, so what are we getting at the supermarket? And you'll be like, we got to get bread and eggs. Yeah, but we got to get a bunch of, no, just that's all I want this week. It's bread and eggs. Sweating a little bit. You've been playing that game. You bought $99 in gems, didn't you? All right, maybe we could get lettuce. Oh, God. Genshin Impact equals Breath of the Waifu and Husbandos. International Edition. I'm fine with that. Yeah, just have fun with it. Walk around. Dude, all the dialogue's voiced for the most part. Some of the voices are a little grating, but, you know, I guess they work with the characters and the, I guess, tropes. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Genshin Impact's monetization is up there with, like, Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, Fortnite, you can jump into Fortnite and not put a dime into it. You know? You can just kind of earn stuff in-game, and if you're fine with that, dude, it's actually a decent experience. I'm not a Fortnite guy, but I will say it's a good game for what it is. It's enjoyable. It's got replayability, you know, competitive, all that fun stuff. It's when those skins and things come in there. Oh, I gotta get the skins. Oh, I gotta get this. Oh, there's this crossover event. Oh, my God. You know, that kind of thing. Let's see. Oh, but Fall Guys is going to be a free-to-play, I think, in June. You know that game where you're running around on the map as little kind of pill-looking characters? I know, no, Pillsy cannot eat them. You know, and you bump into things and just fall off maps and stuff. Well, that's going to be a free-to-play. So, if you didn't want to buy it, don't buy it. I'm sure it's going to be a whole cosmetic thing at that point. I'll play it then. I don't want to pay for nothing. Get out of here. Let's see. What's up, Killer Wolf? How you doing? That's true. Kind of ashamed to admit I spent around $100 3-end high-end cards, then Magic Gathering, Chatterfang deck. That's fine. Dude, if it's something you enjoy, spend all the money you want. I will never begrudge somebody spending money on something they want, especially Magic the Gathering. Dude, that's my game, bro. Dude, I gotta tell you, out of all the card-playing games, that was my favorite. Yeah. Dude, oh, God. I have their little companion app where you can look up the cards, like you can type in whatever, and it'll tell you the legalities of them, like what decks you can use them, and I'm like, Oh my god, all these cards I have, I can only use in a couple of instances. Oh god, that cottage cheese is coming up. Yeah, a little too lumpy. I knew it. I knew it was a little lumpy. Cottage cheese, extra lumpy. Not by design. Give me a second. Okay. Force it down. And get some coffee. Oh, God. Cottage cheese, why? I love you. Did I see the trailer for the Warner Brothers Smash Brothers clone? Yes, I did. It looks all right. You know, I mean, I don't know if I kind of need it, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. Did you see that screen? What, from a new Velma series coming out? Nope, did not. I didn't even know there was one coming out. Really? They're making Fall Guys free. When did that happen? It didn't happen yet. It's, I think June. I think June or July. But it's definitely going to be a free-to-play, so at least that'll, you know, make the player base a little bit larger, but I don't know if that's good. Sometimes, when it comes to gaming community, sometimes you get what you pay for, you know what I'm saying? I've noticed a lot of games that just used to pay for, once it goes free, it's like you get a lot of toxic people in there, but, yeah, I guess turn off the comms, you know? Iron God, what's up? Eventually deleted Pokemon Go because of the real money element. It wasn't fun anymore because of how old my phone was and how much time it took up in a former relationship between us both. Oh, man. Yeah. God, I haven't turned on Pokemon Go in a while. I will always turn it on for the Halloween events. Because, I don't know, I like Pikachu and a witch hat, you know? I got like 12 of them. What am I going to do with them? I don't know. Turn them into candy. They should be extra candy, especially during Halloween. There is, but, you know, Pikachu especially. Let's see. Blaze one big smoke. Hi. No one mentioned chicken salad. Chicken salad. Never eat it again, ever. I think one of my friends still plays Pokemon Go. Pokemon. Yeah. What? I don't know. I'm sure it's still a fun game. I just haven't really got into it. What? What's up? What are you doing?
Smells like pumpkin sweat in here. Hi.
What's up? What are you doing?
I'm just trying to move around.
You're not supposed to be moving around. You hurt your back.
Velpie got put into a weld store finally. To do the worst job in the shop. Ah, well. At least I got something. Still though.
Hey.
Worst possible job.
Well, make the best of it.
What up? Stopping by to say hi on my lunch break.
Hey, Kurt Planet. What's up? Happy lunch break.
Hi.
I don't know. Take some extra napkins from the cafeteria and, I don't know, make little, origami swans. Just pass them out at work. Would you stop? Look, you're not even in this dimension. You're like a ghost hand. So what are you doing? What have you been doing with your life?
Going through emails, second guessing my keyboard.
Oh, God. Dude, she was up till 3 in the morning researching keyboards.
3:30.
3:30. That's good. Yeah. And then I'm sitting there with my eyes open, just, oh, my God. Yeah, because I got to, how loud is this keyboard going to be? Is chat going to hear it? But I like the clicky-clack sounds. What do I do? What if it's not right? What if it's broken?
Well,
and she second-guesses herself all the time. It's, what?
I didn't know whether, like, I got blue switches, but then I'm like, maybe I should have gotten brown switches because it's a little quieter.
I always go for quiet.
Yeah, I don't like the red
Don't eat boogers.
Boogers.
Do pumpkins sweat?
Yes.
It would probably smell like pumpkin spice.
See? That's why I'm a little glistening right now.
Yeah.
What's up? Actually, it's the coffee. What's up?
Friday night, I'm thinking about playing, Typing of the Dead to try out.
Oh, that's actually a good way.
Yeah.
You want to test a keyboard, type it in a dead. Hey, type it in. That's a schmott. That's a schmott right there.
If you like ASMR, clicky clack clacks.
And then groans of zombies going, "Rah, click, 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 rah, click, 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 click.
We'll see if it's really too annoying, I might have to return the keyboard and
Yeah, we'll see. I got to tell you.
Hello, Don. That Y responded at 130-ish.
What's up?
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
I found the perfect keyboard. I just don't know if I picked the right
Well,
switches.
I'll let you know, because if it sounds like a drive-by from my room, then I'll know the keys are too loud.
Oh, it's
okay.
gonna be loud. Blue switches are
Dude,
loud.
even on a regular keyboard, it's all I hear. Backspace, backspace, backspace. I'm just like, dude, what's happening in there?
Well, the switches on the other keyboard are red switches, and it actually causes more typing errors, so that I would have to stop and backspace a lot.
Okay. I was up to 3 in the morning watching One Piece, and my phone was going off, and the Discord notification was don't look at keyboards. Exactly.
Oh, well, that's why you gotta put... I'm sorry. That's why you gotta...
You imagine trying to sleep, and a streamer you watch is like, hey,
Spook is
hey,
skeletons.
is this keyboard okay?
You
You're
should
like,
try
what
playing
the-
Identity V.
What? Identity V. Play it. I don't, write it down.
Blue switches are not
Thank
as
you.
loud as green or red.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I find everything loud. Cotton balls are excruciating. What's up? Go.
Yeah, you should totally put your phone on silent past a certain time.
Yeah, because then, streamers might ask you questions about keyboards at 3 in the morning.
I will not be held responsible for waking anyone up.
Don't you have a
gotta
do
put
not disturb?
Do not disturb on your phone.
You're waking up. What the hell?
The same thing, I have a relative. I sent a message and they're like, oh, you woke me up. I'm like, you don't put on do not disturb when you go to bed?
My phone is constantly on do not disturb.
Yeah.
Basically, I have it from like 12 midnight to 11:59. There was a 1 minute window to get in touch with me, quite literally. Or it's like, well, no, this is not the right, you can't do this.
This is why during emergencies I can't reach you.
Call the
I'm
cops.
one of those people who react horribly to ASMR. Like I want to violently cannibalize the source horribly.
Oh, there you go. So, have fun with that.
Sneaky human.
Go.
That's why you muted channel on Discord.
Yeah, there you go. Mute the channel. Do that.
Yeah, you can tell it to not give you notifications.
Notification.
I'm sorry. I was very chatty last night by myself on Discord.
Hey, some of you are insomniacs, So if you're looking for riveting conversation about keyboards at 2:30 in the morning, and Dawn's your streamer.
I couldn't sleep. My back hurt from lifting up. Did you tell your?
Yeah, I
people
told
we
them that.
went to-
Yes,
we went
I
to
said
Goodwill's?
yes.
We
I
purged
told-
ourselves of lots of excess material.
Yeah, and
possessions.
and ability to walk properly.
Well, there.
I don't. Then go sit, because standing's not helping.
Well, my feet were getting numb, so I had to stand up.
Yeah. Well.
I needed blood flow.
Ew.
So yeah, Friday. If you want to hear clickety clacks and watch me fumble playing Typing of the Dead, 5 o'clock Friday. I had to come in here and promote myself.
I'll look up the keyboard. That actually looks like a typewriter.
I've seen that.
Those are cool. They really type like a typewriter.
Keep it
That's
classy.
what I missed that feel.
Thinking about helping people lose weight. I'll steal their food. Lol.
Yeah, but then that's also thievery. I don't know if that's good. I was helping them, officer. I don't think that's gonna work. Thank you. What's up? All right. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finally play a game. There's a
Hey.
Stay classy.
thing on.
You lifted with
Yeah, I
your
wanna play
legs,
that.
Dawn.
You lifted with your leg. No, I lifted with all the parts of my back you're not supposed to, like the.
Yeah, you know when you pick up something and you basically do just sudden jerking movements with your back, all those things you're not supposed to do. That's what you did.
Well, I was pulling a heavy Tupperware bin from behind the back seat, so I was leaning all the way forward, plus lifting up something heavy and then pulling it toward me, then lifting up again. So it was all kinds of motions that I don't do in my daily life that my body decided that was not a good idea.
Yeah, like moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
We're not good with that, Chad.
Brandon says, ooh, Typing of the Dead. Yeah, so Friday.
Typing
5
of the
o'clock
dead.
5 o'clock Eastern.
Hey, they should do an update called Texting of the Dead.
There you go.
Why not? Hey, chat, get on that. It's probably not copyrighted. Do it. Just
We'll have
clone it.
New keyboard height.
Yeah,
Woo,
I'm
woo.
sure it's a mobile game already.
All right, I'm going to go play
Go.
that. What's that witch game called?
Witch of the Woods or something? I don't know.
I don't know, but it's on Game Pass. I'm going to
You do that.
I'll see if it's stream worthy.
Yeah.
Are you stream worthy?
It's still in early access, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'm going to go see what it is.
You do that.
And I'm going to slowly.
Oh, God.
I have a heat test.
I got a heat pad. I gotta go get my pain medicine. Dude, it's like being in a retirement home. Shut up! I gotta get my ointment. What? Ben Gay? What? Why?
Because it smells like old people.
I've never used it.
Thank you. Don pick in Discord and suggesting.
Don, there's a pick in something suggesting the Discord.
Suggestion. Who's your daddy? It was too funny watching a couple YouTube peoples play it. I don't know the specs, of course, but could be fun. D.
The robot
write it down.
uprising is near.
Kill somebody on their sleep.
Who's your daddy? Hold on. What? No, don't do that. What's that? Yes, that's what they said. Oh, God. No lobster rolls. Sassy Chris says, feel better? All right. Go down. What? Oh, she didn't wake you. Hey, you didn't wake them up at 3. They were already up.
Boop.
All
Bop.
right.
Beep. Use Tiger Balm so you smell like pumpkin spice-ish.
Tiger Balm smells like pumpkin spice, apparently. What? I don't. Oh, see, whatever.
We have blue emu.
Blue emu. Why do they keep naming ointments after, like, people or animals? This is so weird. Oh, God. It's heavy clove. Clove! There you go. Nice. I don't know. Hey, I've actually never, like, used pain ointments. Did any of those work? Or am I just constantly in pain for no reason? Like, I literally power through it every day. So, I don't know. Do they work? Do they work? I got this thing where I don't like stuff on my skin. You know, like weird little ointments and stuff. Especially on my hands. I get all, like, bent out of shape. And I'm like, ugh. You know? Makes me feel gross. Pan, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? Did you know there's an X-Files preservation collection in Saratoga Springs, New York? Did you know that? There's an X-Files preservation collection in Saratoga Springs, New York.
Okay.
It's like a little museum. We could go there and not trust anyone. I wonder if they sell cigarettes. Like that guy who was smoking over there. They have like their own specific, I don't know what's in the gift shop.
The official pack that
I know,
was
right?
used in the episode.
Exactly. They may have cool props. I don't know. I got to look into it. I just found out about this morning. What'd you say?
Nothing worse than
What's going on?
tobacco. Oh, I have Who's Your Daddy on my wish list. It's another we have to take care of children game.
Oh, no.
Like Mother's
I thought we're not allowed to do that anymore.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna make a disclaimer statement.
Disclaimer. Our gameplay does not reflect our real life actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a disclaimer splash screen to
Yeah,
show
because
before we
people
play
need
a
to
game.
know that when they become aghast that we microwave the baby, you know?
How dare you microwave a baby or kick a chicken?
I don't find this funny at all. Well, then I find that your healthy disconnect from fictional content is rather disturbing, and you should seek help. Just saying. It bothers me. Okay, chat. No, we got to have a long discussion about unreality right here. All right, yeah, you get out. When you play a game, right? You play a game. How serious do you take the environment? Like if you're driving a car in GTA and stuff like that, and you're running over things, and you run over a dog, are you like, do you stop the car and get out and to see if it was okay, or do you just keep going? You know? Because for me, it's a fictional thing. It's a polygon representation of an animal, human, creature, or whatever, right? It means nothing. It's just basically code. It's looking at the matrix, seeing the ones and zeros, right? Like, I'm not terribly like, oh my God, I shouldn't do that in a game because it's a game. But I swear there's a portion of people out there that get really bent out of shape. How could you do that? And I'm like, how could you not? It's right there. You're going to tell me I'm not going to blow up this squirrel with a rocket launcher? You know? I'm right there. You know? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't you, chat? What? If it's a person, no. A dog, yes, I'm stopping. See, this is what I mean. No, but even a dog in digital context, basically it's the same ones and zeros that make up a NPC pedestrian. What's the difference? Like, what's the disconnect? It basically all it has is a more pleasing and likable representation on the screen. Go.
I'm glad I get 99,999 lives in the game.
Right? There you go. I'm saying you're not doing this in real life. I'm saying this is digital world, you know, some VR simulation, all that garbage. All right, whatever. Like, no, because there are people that do not have a healthy disconnect out there. And people need to have a healthy disconnect. They really do. You know? I don't know. Yes, I know it makes 0 sense, but I don't know. I know, but it's like, oh no, I read over their digital puppy. Oh my God, you know? And even like when I watch like other streamers or something and they're doing something and something happens to an animal in a game, dude, chat explodes with like, you know, the D colon, like, oh, you know, gasp, you know, just aghast at the cruelty that the streamer has displayed upon stream after stream of accidentally running over wildlife in a game. And I find it weird. I'm not quite sure if people are being trolly or they're just really like angry about it, because I'm just like, huh? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. My disconnect from fiction is pretty good. So there you go. Cheryl Sakura, good vibes. I didn't get a chance to do this IRL. Boom. Good vibes to Cheryl Sakura. I had a crappy week so far. What's up? Hope you're doing better. I didn't explain anything to chat because I didn't want to give away spoilers. I don't know if that's considered spoilers, but I'm good vibing it. I'm good vibing it. Boom. Cheryl Sakura. Even drew a little picture that said good vibes. That was special. Oh, man. Bump, 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 bump. Don't play Red Dead Redemption. Exactly. Like if you're playing Red Dead Redemption and you just like, you know, shoot a horse in that game, right? And people are like, oh, you know, it's like, it's a game. It's not real. I would never do this in real life. Are you kidding me? That'd be insane. But, you know, regular game is just kind of, it doesn't exist. It's not real. I don't know. Sakura said, I had a what's Grand Mal? That's a thing? Big seizure at a Lowe's. Yeah, Sakura had a seizure at Lowe's. And then they hit their head and it wasn't good. Follow-up appointment on Monday. Yay, good. I don't know. Hopefully it was just a one-time thing. Nothing happens. Stay away from flashing lights and all that stuff. I don't know what does that. Hey, was it something that was like I don't know if that was like a visual thing that set it off, because I have very little understanding of what happens during a seizure, and it's like anything can kind of set one off. So I'm just curious as to what the environmental circumstances were that might have happened there, you know? So it'd be interesting. I get all science about it. I know, I'm weird. I'm sorry.
Then if you die once in a game, don't play it ever again because you die.
I know, right?
Lol.
You imagine? But I really died. Well, that's what roguelikes are for. No, you're real dead. It's over. It's like, oh, man. Man. Yeah, they bit their tongue, too. I'm like, no. It's weird. Oh. Curious. Curious. I don't care if a game I'm watching runs over and just move on. I'm aware the unhealthy amount of empathy for the fake dog is my problem. No, it's okay to have empathy for the fake digital dog. Like, dude, you ever have the Nintendogs, you know, and your dog was like upset with you and you're like, what do they do? What do they do? You know, and you're trying to pet it as much as possible and it's just unhappy with you. You're like, come on, love me, you know? But, I don't know, it's just, I get it, but still, it's not reality. I felt fine beforehand, just walking around, and all of a sudden, I couldn't focus and felt my body seize up, and then I woke up in the ambulance. Wow. Huh. Really? All right, well, I would say if you could, right, because this is what I would do. I would definitely try to make note of or try to remember and keep in your brain certain feelings and or sensations you had beforehand. And if those things happen again, immediately I don't know. Well, aside from seeking medical attention, just like kind of get down as close to the floor as possible. You're tall. So if you fall and hit your head, it's going to hurt. You know that. I don't know. Anytime I felt woozy or something, like throughout my history, I immediately just like go to the ground because if I fall like face first or something on something, it's going to hurt. And I'm like, you know, it's better to be like 2 inches off the ground than like, how tall are you? Like 12 feet? Big, right? But, it's pretty crazy. After my brain surgery in 2010, I had seizures for 3 years afterwards. They strike with no reason. Really? You know, this is why science better get good. You know, get good science. What the hell are we paying you for? Come on. Oh, they happen for no rhyme or reason. Just whatever. We don't know. No, that doesn't make any sense to me. There should be a reason. Yeah, dude. Like, and people have already heard this. We went to the doctor. $1,200 later. We don't know what's wrong with you. What? Why? Can I get a refund? You know, I pay for results. I got none. Well, technically you did. Here's a bunch of x-rays, CAT scans, and all these other scopes. No! I want answers. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. You got a big bump on your head? Oh. Put ice on it. Did they do that thing? Like, is that a thing where they put meat on it? I always see that in old movies. Like, kid gets beat up at school, and then the dad is like, here, put this on your eye. And you're literally putting raw meat on your face. I feel like that's weird. Like, that should just be, like, such a food contaminant all up in your eye. You know, and then everyone was wondering why everyone had pink eye in the 50s. You know, you're putting gross, dead meat on your face. Been free since 2013. Oh, good. That's good, though. Nice. No meat on my noggin, luckily. Oh, nice. Seizures happen when the connections in the brain nerve cells are abnormal. The skulls can carry a lot. When there is no visible reason, we call it epilepsy. Really? See, I don't know anything. I need to know things. Let's see. One of my friends on the first day had a bacterial infection in the digestive system and had a lot of digestive keeping food down and water. I remember saying one of the seizures back and put them in the IV, but it was deprived of nutrients. Really? Deprived of nutrients?
Gimme candy.
Things like her eats well, right?
Answers do not start until you hit the 100K tier or higher.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm 12% of the way there, so. People have seizures, can't be in the heat. They can't be in the heat? Thank you, Black Viking. Really? Heat affects that? Crank your AC. I don't know. Psychora, this is like Twitch chat medical, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. This does not constitute medical advice. Seek a professional. I know, it's just interesting hypotheticals here. Yeah, it's not like you're sitting there just eating cupcakes all day, you know? That's back when I just wanted to propose a steak for dinner, right? Speaking of weird brain stuff, I have severe risk of retinal detachment. If I get a severe car accident, the force could make me go blind. Somebody could, like, no, retina detachment can happen if you get punched in the face hard enough. The eyeball is weird. And there's surgeries for reattaching retinas, so it'll be all right. They can do that. You just got to get there quick. It's not like a time limit, but it kind of is. But there you go. Keep that in mind. She lives in Utah. She don't have AC. She needs to run a swamp cooler. Swamp cooler? Come on. You got a lot of churchies around you, right? Get them to pray for you. Come on. I read that because I have multiple sclerosis. It might be that a lesion has advanced and it's over the areas of your brain that is in charge of these things and cause it, but we'll find out. I'll let you know. Thank you. Be well. Rest up. I am assuming you're not going to stream today. You're taking a day off and having ice cream? Yes? Yes? Ice cream? Ice cream? Ice cream? Ice cream. Yes? Ice cream. I want them to eat junk food vicariously because I'm trying to cut back. Ice cream. I'm just going to have coffee. Ugh. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I'm taking some time off. All right, that's good. Ice cream? Sugar Ray Leonard's career ended due to detached retina. Yeah, well, that happens when you get punched in the head constantly. Halo Top ice cream and baked cookies from my local. Ooh, there you go. I actually like the Halo ice cream. No, it's pretty good. It's like a low-calorie kind of version of it, but it doesn't have all the flavor. But if you get your palate used to it, it's pretty good. Frozen little baby Swiss cake rolls. Ooh. Stay safe and keep cool. Hoping for the best for you. Their mom bought ice cream, but I didn't get any of it yet. What? You break into that freezer and you say, this is mine. Just take it out there and stick your face in a whole carton. I would love to do that. Okay, let the ice cream soften a little bit, because you don't want to go face first into a really hard brick of ice. Yeah, do that. I got a question. When you fall, how come ice feels harder than any other surface on the planet? Like, if anybody's ever fallen on ice, why does it hurt so much by comparison to, like, concrete? They do have Little Debbie snack cake inspired flavor ice cream right now. Oh, God. Yeah, but they also have, like, mac and cheese flavored ice cream, too. But, you know, what am I going to do with that? Who wants mac and cheese flavored ice cream? That's stupid. You know? It can't be good. Because ice is solid. What, concrete is not? I've never fallen on concrete and been like, wow, this was kind of cushy. Like, I don't get it. Ice cream party, ice cream. What's up? Have a good day. What's up? Gotta go run to the store, get allergy relief pills. Yeah, go. A lot of allergies today. Go.
Okay, from my short amount of research, the steak on a black eye was because the steak was cold and would stop the swelling, but putting raw meat on a moist organ like your eye is asking for an infection, so don't do what they do in cartoons.
Yeah, no, like I've seen it in movies and stuff, and it was actual, back then they didn't have like meat props, okay? They basically went into the freezer and said, hey kid, put this on your eye in this scene. And the kid's like, what am I going to do with this? Well, here's your motivation. You got a black eye and you want to stop it swelling, and your dad just gave you a big slab of meat to put on your thing. All right? There's a T-bone steak. We're all going to be eating this afterwards, okay? So don't drop it on the floor.
Not everything needs to be made into ice cream. Mac and cheese ice cream.
Right?
Nasty.
Yeah, you look up the weird flavors of ice cream they're turning out right now, your head will spin and be like, why are we wasting our resources on this? You know? Skyward on, what's up? Finally made it back in. How's it going? Anything that's solid is hard. Well, yeah. An ice pack would be safer to use. Of course, but you're not even supposed to put ice on your eye. No, if you have, like, even if you have migraines, you know those masks that you can put over your face that are, like, icy or whatever? You're not supposed to put those directly on your eyes. It can mess up your eyes. Dude, you get frostbite on your eyes. You know? Mayo and liver flavored ice cream. Yeah, why don't you just puke in a bucket and put it in the freezer and then serve it to people? Oh my God. When you slip on ice, the momentum makes you fall harder. The momentum makes me fall harder. Really? I feel like if I'm falling forward on concrete or falling backwards on ice, I don't feel like gravity is pulling me down quicker. Is it? Maybe. I guess if I'm slipping, it's kind of like the woof, you know? But even tripping, ugh. Because, like, just, like, and this has all happened during walks. So, like, if I'm walking forward, trip, poof. You know? If I'm walking and I slip on ice, whoa, poof. You know, I feel like I'm going to the same speed either way. If anything, I'm going slower on ice because I know it's icy. So I'm just like a couple of steps and then I'm sliding a little bit. No, it's like that Mario ice level. I swear, that's how I have to treat everything in New England. You know? It's like I'm walking. I'm like, all right. Okay, another couple of steps. One more step. Too far. Okay, go back. All right, too far. All right, now one this way. Okay. And then I get where I need to be. I mean, that's pretty much, that's how it is sometimes. That's why I don't like going shopping in the winter, because it's like I'm literally doing ice capades. It's ridiculous. Look, I just Google it, dude. I don't know science. I know. I'm just saying. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. That's why I want to know. One of my favorite ice creams I've had was the Breyers. They had a tub where one side was Snickers, candy, caramel, and the other was M&M's. Oh, my God. Oh. That's it. I think I'm going to get ice cream today, chat. Ice cream. I don't know. In honor of Sakura, we all need ice cream. That's it. Oh, they should make an ice cream, call it the Sakura cone. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just put everything in it.
Glasgow repost. Concrete and asphalt have additives to make it sort of flexible to handle the changes of weather. Ice does not.
Yeah, but it's not like the climate's changing between me tripping and then hitting the pavement. It's not like, oh, it's really hot. Poof. Oh, ice cold. You know, it's... I mean, I don't know. I know there's... concrete can expand a little bit to compensate for heat and contract and all that, but it's still pretty solid. You know? Maybe I should just wear heat shoes or something. I don't know. I gotta look it up. Thanks for looking up and reposting it, and thank you for looking up.
My theory is ice hurts more because there's a thin layer of water on top of ice. It causes you to fall faster, or the cold weather makes normal things more sensitive, like the cold makes your face hurt, so falling in cold weather hurts more.
I could see that. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, dude, you should see my hands change color in the cold weather. Even really warm weather. I feel like I'm that, one of those little old J.I. Joe toys that if you put it in the sun, it changes. What was it, Zartan? You put it out in the sun, it starts changing, like, red. Then you put it in cold water, it turns blue. I don't know what it is. Endocrine system or some crap. Repost. In addition to the impact of the ice, go to the point but it hurt anyways and leave that chew behind with the pain. The pain. I don't know. I generally don't mind the cold, though. I don't know. I'll fall on ice this winter and see what happens. Let's see. America's Funniest PG falling videos. No, I don't want to fall for people's amusement. Bam, bam, bam. Me too. Why do you think I Googled it? Thank you. Thank you for Googling.
Don't abuse you.
Go.
It hurts more because Mother Nature has a cruel sense of humor.
Yeah, that seems the most scientifically plausible one. No, I can just see a bunch of scientists going around. Dude, you want to know why it really hurts? Why? Because Mother Nature has a cruel sense of humor. And the other one's like, I'm a woman. I totally understand. That's it. That's our scientific documentary. Mother Nature is a bleep. Oh, God. I'm sorry, ladies. Let's see. All I'm saying is concrete and asphalt is built to be more flexible over frozen hard objects. What about slipping on frozen concrete? Oh, double the pain. I don't know. I've slipped on like icy lakes and stuff, and it's painful. You know, concrete, not so much. I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever, concrete. You know, you break a bone, you keep walking. You know. Let's see. It hurt worse to fall on ice rink once than it did to fall on regular skating rink. Lost count once I got pretty tall. Yeah. I can imagine you skating a lot. You're always falling down. You're just like, yeah, whatever. There was only one time I slipped on ice so abruptly. I was quite literally in shock. Like, my foot moved, and the next thing I knew, I was on the ground looking up saying, what the hell happened? And I got up because I thought I broke something, multiple things, and I was just like, you ever have something like that happen where you're just in such shock, you're just like I didn't want to move, that kind of thing. And I'm just slowly checking my legs to make sure they're both there and stuff. And I'm like, I think I'm
Also,
okay.
Here's a theory. When you slip on ice, you fall back and can't catch yourself. When you trip, you fall forward and your arms brace impact.
This is true. Yeah, maybe that's it. For me, I got more padding in the back. Some people have more padding in the front, but I'm I fall back on this. I'm pretty good. Yeah. Shut up. But there you go. I walked on ice and never fell. Nice. Oh, you fell off a horse? Oof. Yeah, it's weird the way the mind just knocks out those gaps. Or when it happens in super slow motion where you're like, I'm falling. Ow! Ow! Ow, it hurts. Ow! You know, that kind of thing. It's weird when that happens. I don't know, mine is weird. I feel like the mind can alter time. You know? Kind of like a Doctor Strange time stone kind of thing. Yeah. I felt like that. I tripped over a parking space, bumper carrying 12 packs of soda. Oof. Oh, man. Hope the soda was okay. Isn't that always a thing, dude? There are certain points in your life that when you fall and you're carrying something, you're more concerned about the item you're carrying than you. Yeah, you could fall down the side of a hill and just be like, oh, you get up and you're like, oh God, I hope my phone's okay. Yeah, you don't check yourself for bruises, broken things, you know, twigs sticking out of your neck, you know, femoral artery severed or anything. You're just like, oh, good, the phone still turns on. Oh, thank God. Oh, dude, you know what a hassle is trying to, you know, reinstall all those authentication apps over and over again? Oof. Yeah, it's weird. Now, right now, if I fall, I'll just be like, I don't know, I'd probably be 50-50. I hope my phone's okay, and good, I'm okay too. Go.
Let's post our theories on Twitter so Neil deGrasse Tyson can tell us why we're wrong.
Yay! I always like being corrected.
One time I slipped on ice and landed on my wrist and almost tore my ligaments in my arm.
Ooh, yeah. Dude, it's weird, man. You gotta be careful. Thank you. Yeah. I literally try my best to be super cautious. There are times that I've not, after that one slip, if I deem it too icy to go outside, I will not. I don't care what's happening. You know? And I got those little shoes with the little cleats in it that you can just like, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm like, nope. Yeah. Last thing I need to do is break my arm, all right? That's my money maker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You slipped down the icy stairs one morning before school trying to run for the bus. Still had to go to school. Yeah. It's like, nothing's broken. Get on a bus. Yeah, and the bus drivers back then weren't really too accommodating. You'd be like limping and it'd be like, hurry the hell up. We got other people to pick up, man. Like, I just fell. I'm hurry. Yeah, whatever. Just go take a seat, will you? Come on. I think I'm bleeding. Call my mom. No. You can talk to your mom after school. The good old days. I have to go, unfortunately, to work on my parents' lawn from scratch. Oh, God. CD2, be well. Try to enjoy nature in some kind of capacity. I don't know. Try it. Look for butterflies. I don't know what they do. What am I going to do with a butterfly? What's the point of a butterfly? Like, what do they do? I know caterpillars turn into a butterfly, and that's kind of like their thing. Like, oh, wow, you know, blossom to the butterfly. But other than that, what do butterflies do? I mean, a little bit of pollination here and there. What do they do? Snow tires made out of snow. Yeah. So when you brace yourself with your arms, you're using your elbow to absorb the distribution of energy from the impact that requires friction, or you can't get the friction to feel the impact. Huh. I will say I'm usually really good about
For the pizza fund.
Rolling when I fall.
The good old days operational theory equals no blood, no foul.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Dude, you play sports, you're not bleeding. He didn't touch you. Yeah, but I have multiple contusions on the inside of my eye. Well, I don't see it from here. Get back out there. What? Oh, God. Thank you. Butterflies are food for other animals. Like deer. Or like nature's Triscuits. Let's see. Coffee. No, I'm not having the warm coffee because the warm coffee is no longer warm, and therefore it's room temperature, and room temperature coffee is gross, so who wants that? Dude, he doesn't even work here. He's just like he buys coffee and then just floats around with it. It's stupid. You're being stupid. We got to print up those cards. Bump, 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 bump. All right, without spoiling this movie, all right, there's a Nicolas Cage movie called Prisoners of Ghostland, all right? Prisoners of Ghostland, because hey, I went down the Nicolas Cage rabbit hole, as it were. You know, what else has Nicolas Cage been in? Okay, God, I don't know why. I saw Willy's Wonderland, and I'm just like, what other terrible movies has this guy been in? Prisoners of Ghostland. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but I had no idea this was directed by I'm probably going to mispronounce Sion Sono. And for those who don't know, they directed Tokyo Gore Police and that really weird movie Tag, which was just so off the wall. It was, and pretty gory. It's pretty gory. And then they also did Tokyo Vampire Hotel and a couple other things. But I'm like, yo, dude, why didn't anybody tell me this? So is that movie worth watching? I know it's got the lady from The Mummy in it. The Sophia Nutella. I forget. I can't pronounce their last name. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Now I'm imagining erotically yours, relationship advice, Valentine's Day cards. Oh, God, you don't want that. Did you imagine? That's going to make everyone feel really bad. Let's see. Remember one episode of Mythbusters back in the day when I researched the material called picrit, which is a combination of water, ice, and wood pulp. Apparently, it can float and is fairly durable. Nice. Sophia Nutella. Sounds a bit chocolatey. No, I forget her last name. She was in The Mummy. She was really good in that. She was also in Kingsman. That was a good movie. I like Kingsman. She was the one with the feet. They were like knife feet, okay? Not the lady with the feet. God, shut up. Put a lot of thought into it, and I have not seen any of those movies. Really? I've seen The Mummy. Yeah, that was a dumpster fire of just cheese. I guarantee you, people are gonna look back at that movie as a really fun B movie. Yeah, Butella, Butella. She was also in, what was the one, what's her face? Spy thing. I'm not going to remember it. Blonde? Something with the blonde lady. Whatever. I did like the Kingsman. Kingsman was good. Even the sequel was all right. I didn't see the, I guess whatever they call a prequel. The Kingsmen. I haven't seen that one. What's-his-face was awesome in that.
Bob.
Go.
Beep. I don't know if you think of me as a contrarian or a faceless troll in your chat, but my God, I would love an actual meeting of the minds with you. You seem to follow a similar thought process, but turn out so different in the end.
It's amazing to see. I don't think I'm very fun IRL. Am I fun IRL? No, I'm not. I'm not a morose person that sits and just over a cup of coffee just... I don't know, mulling over the hypotheticals of existence. There's not a big market for that. Atomic Blonde, thank you. Thank you, that's it. She was in that. Butella. Am I saying that right? I want to say I am. You may thank Google. It's a Google. An oogle of Google. Gotta get back to work so I can clock out. Watch you later. Hey, Core, be well, stay safe, do something fun. My favorite kind of person. What, some brooding person who just ruminates about the possibilities and lack of. There was a good, what was that weird little thing that had a bunch of people in there? What was it called? Cigarettes and Coffee? It had like Bill Murray was in it with just a bunch of other people. Like Iggy Pop was in it and all that stuff. Jack White. It's when Jack White had a Tesla coil and a little red wagon. It was just strange. It was a weird movie, but it's kind of interesting. It was just dialogue over hypotheticals and weird stuff. Oh, so how long is this Johnny Depp case supposed to last? Do they have like time limits on these things? Like, is there a clock going where it ends, or does it go on forever? I don't know how these court cases play out, but I feel like it's been going on for months. You know? Like, this is the most screen time Johnny Depp's had in the last 5 years. It's getting ridiculous. A wagon with a Tesla coil. Yeah, it was just bizarre. Look it up. Still a good song, though. The video was good. I like the Lego video they had. It was good. Jim Jarmusch. What's up? Bum, bum, bum. Coffee and Cigarettes. Love that movie. See, somebody knows. Did they ever, like, release that on a Blu-ray? Blah. I don't get how he lost in the first place. Lost what?
Thank you.
Wow.
The court case will last as long as a 50-roll pack of Scott's brand toilet paper.
Dun, dun, dun. Is that like the official term? Are we talking two-ply or single? There's a big difference. Let's see. It's almost like UG trial as far as what attention it's getting. Yeah, pretty much. I think every generation's got to have that celebrity trial that everyone's like, you know? I don't know. It's weird. Hopefully things will pan out and just... The righteous shall be righted and the wrong shall be wronged. You know, that kind of thing. I have to put away my plush squirrels. Why? The weather's got hot and I needed to put a plexiglass. They were standing out of the time back to the window to the swamp cooler. I don't like humidity. I don't like it, okay? Don't like it. I don't like humidity. Humidity ruins everything. Oh, God, I'm feeling just goofy today. I don't know. Dude, that cottage cheese, man. Probably fermented to the point of being a hallucinogen. Oh, God. She was the girl in the white and black makeup in Star Trek Beyond 2. Oh, yeah, she was in that, too. I didn't see Star Trek Beyond. I thought I did, but I didn't. I saw the one with, God, that one. I think it was Into Darkness. I didn't see the other one. I completely forgot about it. Humidity is awful, makes me feel all sticky. Yep. Humidity is the only way to cool without a giant power bill out of the... What do you mean? Oh, in the desert. Yeah, humidity. Get a sprinkler. Keeps coming back to cheese. Cheese? What's cottage cheese, man? It was extra lumpy, and for no reason. I didn't authorize it. Hey, but if you want a tip, hey, you put some everything bagel topping in cottage cheese. It's actually pretty good. They literally sell everything bagel toppings in a giant container. You can get that. And you just pour it on there and put it, eat it with a couple of crackers or whatever. It's beautiful. Yeah, and if you can ever find the whipped, there is literally whipped cottage cheese. Okay, even if you don't like cottage cheese because it's all weird in consistency. The whipped cottage cheese is flipping amazing. Because it's basically like a fluffy cream cheese, but without all the, well, not as much cholesterol, calorie kind of thing. Then you put some bagel toppings on there. Oh, it's so good. I can just eat it by the spoonful. It's delicious. Delicious. PG sprinkler is also humidity, just more concentrated. Well, yeah, I want to be concentrated so I can move it around when I don't want it near me. Humidity is good for my orchids, but it's bad for pumpkins. You ever see a pumpkin sweat? It's terrible. It's literally illegal to run a sprinkler midday in Utah. Water crisis got worse. Really? Utah? It's illegal? Well, man, if you're waiting, yeah, don't waste water. But I didn't think that would be illegal. You know what's going to happen? Rich people are going to do it anyway, and they're going to be like, whatever. What are you going to do? Fine me? I don't care. I got a green lawn, bro. Oh, God. I think I'd seen the whipped cottage cheese a while back. Yeah, we mentioned it on Dawn's stream when we were stuffing our faces with it. It was good. It's gone now. I haven't seen it again since, so since I like it, they'll probably stop making it. Utah is an odd place. I have heard very odd things about Utah. Does Utah have any cool cryptozoological creatures? Do they have anything cool like a Mothman or I don't know, lizard person? You know, because New York's got sewer gators and creatures like that, and you know, Jersey's got the Jersey Devil. I don't know where the Mothman is. You know, Loch Ness got the Loch Ness monster. You know, hey, even Seattle, Washington, Washington State, they got Bigfoots. You know, what does Utah got? Tell me. Thanks for the follow. Drunk Bonehead. What's up? Oh, speaking of Bonehead, that reminds me of the movie Monkey Bone. Whatever happened to that? Brendan Fraser. I want to stream that. I want to find that to stream. I want to watch that again for some reason. I feel like it was goofy. I haven't seen it in a while. It's just goofy. Virginia. Virginia's Mothman. New York needs a new sports team. The New York Rats. No, you're not going to find anybody in New York who's going to root for rats, okay? Go Rats! You know, I mean, that's like... Even during the Depression, they weren't, like, getting the rats together and kind of building teams from it. Hey, go Rats! No, go Mice! You know, it's like, come on. Rattlesnakes and white scorpions. That's not fun. Fraser bought all the copies so he could hide the evidence in his hairline before the hair plugs. Fraser? What? So Utah's got no cryptozoology, huh? No, they don't have like a chupacabra, you know? No wood boogers? No Utah devil? Or is everything considered the devil in Utah? What is it? I'm sure in the Great Salt Lake there are some weird creatures. Yeah, they've been finding all sorts of weird things because there's been a drought and it's like there's this lake that just keeps getting lower and lower and they keep finding bodies and things.
I heard schools in Illinois are not allowed to teach anything positive about any of the presidents past or present.
Nothing positive, huh? Well, I mean, that seems more truthful than anything else, so... Dude, very rarely do we look back on presidential history and we're like, they did good. Everyone's just like, that president sucks. It doesn't matter what side. Nobody likes anything. Politics. But it is politics, so skip it. Aliens. Oh, Utah's got aliens? All right. Come on. Close Encounters, that kind of stuff. Great Salt Lake whales, according to the account of the Utah Toast newspaper, in 1875, an Englishman named James Wickham transported 2 whales to Utah in specially equipped train cars. The whales were reportedly released in the Great Salt Lake in the hopes they would be bred and became the foundation for an inland whale oil industry. It's always about oil, isn't it? Wow, that's kind of messed up. Even back then, we're just like, hey, let's harvest nature for our own means. What are you doing? You little... What? Oh, God. Predators with aliens in the movie. Yeah. They even took saying Abraham Lincoln was from Illinois out of Chicago lesson plans, according to the teacher. I know that. What? Why? Well, where's their place of origin matter? Lake Mead? That's what it was? Huh. No, but what does that matter? Like, if a president was born somewhere, what's the problem? I don't know. Schools and their history lessons, I feel like... Here's the thing. I would rather have kids learn how to do critical thinking and logical thought process in school than worry about presidential factoids they'll never know in history or need to know in the future. You know, they can always look that up. It's printed somewhere. That's fine. Okay? I would like people to know how to write script. That'd be pretty cool. And just logical, critical thinking. That's what should be taught in schools, first and foremost. I would say critical thinking, even a penmanship. I'm not terribly worried about that. I would like to get people to write in something other than a Calvin and Hobbes font. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a 6-year-old with crayons. Yeah, but, you know, dude, critical thinking, super important. That should be top on the list. Everything else is pretty irrelevant. Dude, you want smarter people, you got to allow them to think. You know, people don't like that anymore. One could say Mormons in Utah, but they did start here in New York and Ohio. I think even New Yorkers were just like, hey, Mormons, knock it off. Let's see. Salt Lake isn't anywhere big enough for whales. Yeah, well, humans, you know. They only want kids to get dates right and not remember anything about events, making history, math, and guessing. Well, I don't know. It seems pointless. Utah Bear Lake Monster. There's a Bear Lake Monster? There's a Utah Bear Lake Monster? Oh, what is it? What's it do?
This human is not terrible.
Hey, what's up?
Utah cryptid research shows near Bear Lake a 30-foot-long cream-colored snake with head of an alligator that would eat nearby Mormons in the 1800s. So yes, there are Utah cryptids.
All right. Mormon-eating cryptids. All right. Pretty good. Hey, who wants to make their mascot for their license plate? Come on, they need a booming tourist industry, right? That'd be kind of cool. Everybody go to Utah, see the cryptid that eats Mormons. You know, that kind of... Dude, I think it'd be kind of cool. But, alligator, what? Snake with the head of an alligator. That seems like a reinterpretation of an Egyptian god. You know, who's the one that would weigh your heart and then eat it if you were bad? No, not Gatory. Not Gator. Not Gator guy. No. I know, Dawn would know. I forget. Let's see. The cryptids eat seagulls and crickets. I think they would pretty much eat anything if they need food. Practical application needs to be emphasized because once you get out there, it's not just memorizing things and regurgitating them. We were totally unprepared. Here's the thing. We weren't taught jack in school. And we had to learn on the go. But we had a decent upbringing of critical thinking because both your parents were very critical. You know, not of you, but just of society. So, you know, you kind of thought a little bit more than most people at the time. So, you know, I mean, you can learn that stuff on the job, but you got to at least have the seeds planted in your head for problem solving and critical thinking. Go. Amit. Yeah, maybe. Amit ate souls, not hearts. Then who's the one that ate hearts? No, the gator one. Gator. Who's the gator that would weigh your heart and see whether you were good or not and then eat your heart if you were bad? Oh, God. See, now if Dawn was here, she would know. Let's see. Could be Amit. Amit and Costello. That'd be some janked up comedy team. Let's see. Sobek. Was it Sobek? Yeah, Alex Sobek. Welcome to Jeopardy. Somebody should just do parodies of that. That'd be funny.
Utah has its own weirdness. Like the appearing and then disappearing obelisk a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah, that was that thing. The obelisk. Obelisk. I know. I got an accent. What do you want from me? Yeah, there was that weird thing. I remember Dawn talking about that a while ago. Let's see. Amit, the Devourer of the Dead, also rendered Ammut or Amayat. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Was a goddess in ancient Egypt religion with the 4 quarters of a lion, hindquarters of a hippopotamus, and the head of a crocodile, and 3 large man-eating animals known to ancient Egyptians. See? They were doing remixes before people were doing remixes. See? A remix culture. Egypt was doing it first. Oh, God. It's a mashup. You know? It's, what do they call it? Transformative. I think there were other people like, hey, I had a crocodile character, and you stole it. No, but this one's got, you know, the body of a lion, man. It's completely different. No, but you just stole that other person's character. There wasn't a lot of characters back then. No, but it's transformative, man. We're going to sue you. You can't, man. It's completely different. Copyright court in ancient Egypt. Utah, no, I've read that. Anubis, there you go. Weighed your heart. Sobek ate your soul. Your heart was thrown away. Oh, okay. So Anubis weighed the heart. Oh, that was Dog Guy. Yeah. Dog Guy. Dog Man. No, that was Spoon Man, right? Who did the song Dog Man? Oh, no, wasn't that King's X? Yeah, all right. Sobek was the Lord of Crocodiles, was the creator of the Nile, was associated with fertility. Yeah, so I'm thinking of Anubis that would weigh your heart. All right. I knew somebody weighed it. I don't know who ate it. I guess basically if it was like somebody else ate it. I don't know. Weighing in the heart in which it was determined whether a soul would be allowed to enter the realm of dead. Yeah. Sobek was the Lord of Crocodile, was the creator of the Nile, that was associated with See, Dawn could settle all this. She knows. Just like how the Romans took the Greek gods. Yeah, it's all recycled. What? It's fair use. You think the Romans were like that to the Greeks? They're just like, dude, it's fair use. It's fair use, man. What are you talking about?
You have chosen wisely. How's it going? Hope everyone has been doing well.
Hey, Full Fenrir Moon. What's up? How's it going? 25 moods. What's up? Thank you, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well on this Wednesday afternoon at 3:06. And I'm getting a little bit sick of cottage cheese that was extra lumpy, that probably shouldn't have been extra lumpy. Maybe it's too old. Maybe it didn't stay cold enough. What's up? New follow, what's up? Fallen Nero. How's it going? Song's now in my head. Thanks a lot. Hey, that's all right. Looks like I was wrong. Amit did eat hearts that were heavier than a particular feather. Oh yeah, so somebody ate. Yeah, they had to weigh it, and then if it wasn't good, they ate it. They were like, "Hey, this is terrible. You know, light as a feather. Not you. I'm eating this." I don't know. I think that was just their trick to get free food. I mean, dude, you're weighing a heart against a feather. Oh, well, I guess this is a little bit heavier than a feather. I guess we're going to eat it. Sorry, man. Well, hey, ancient Egypt, they didn't know about that. Mythology is my absolute jam and butter. It's basically 53% of all my thoughts. Nice. Yes, that's why Emmett was known as the Devourer of the Dead. The Devourer of the Dead. I would want something a little fresher, though. You know, Devourer of the Living. I feel like it's like a fresh stock. You know what I'm saying? No, because then I feel like the other one's just getting the leftovers. Yeah. Let's see. Cottage cheese, extra chewy style. Yeah. This is very curdy. Let me get more coffee. Wash down the bile. Look at that. I got a thing on my knuckle. Oh, man. What? You got a paper cut on your... You ever get a paper cut on your, like, knuckle or something, and every time you bend it, it just breaks it open a little bit more? It's so annoying. God. No, man, it's tedious. No, what am I going to do with that? It's stupid. I feel like chat should be bigger. Why is it so small today? Give me a second, chat. You're small today. Oh, it's like we're creeping up on the end of the stream, but I'm like, where? Big. Bigger. Big. Big, big, big. Too big. I think that's all right. No, that's too big. All right, that's about right. Okay, what's up? Hey, Amit, this is your fault. Exactly. Small talk. I have made a big mistake. I found my copies of the first 4 volumes of Neurotically Yours and gave them to my daughter. She woke up with the baddie and I take her to the bagel shop for the creamy cheese. What? Really? Oh, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I shouldn't be watching that. Devourer of the Living. So, does that one eat people who are constantly drunk? Maybe. Delivering. Even paper cuts can be scary. Yeah, we put a bunch of new skin on it to try to keep it sealed. Doesn't work. All it does is just kind of fills in the crack a little bit there, but then it busts open a little bit wider. I'm like, am I going to need stitches here for a paper cut? I feel like that'd be one of the most embarrassing things to go to an emergency room for. You know, you show up in the ER. What are you here for? What's the problem? I got a paper cut, man. It's like 4 days old and it hasn't closed up, man. What's your name? Pumpkin guy. Can I see a doctor, please? This really hurts, especially when I put water on it. It hurts. They're like rolling their eyes when people are coming in there with like bones sticking out of their body, and they're just like, yeah, you're gonna take a seat over there. It's gonna be a little while. We got some top priorities. This really hurts. You want like an ice pack or something? No. Anubis and Thoth are my 2 favorite Egyptian gods. Anubis is chill AF, and Thoth is the best trickster god out there. Nice. Got tricks. Trixie Hobbit. Can't do that voice too long. It's looking better now. A little bleedy, but that's fine. So who's doing what for the rest of their week aside from work? Work is boring. I don't like doing it. We do it anyway. Good life, man. Life requires it. Life requires work. Variant, cottage cheese, mythology. What? Matter X later. Go. Enjoy your day. Do something fun. Get a ham sandwich and put a bunch of cheese doodles on it. Dude, has nobody ever done this? No, I'm just curious, because here's the thing. If you want to make your sandwich a little bit more fun, this usually works good with ham. Turkey, not so much. Chicken, whatever. You got a regular ham sandwich, right? Your ham sandwich, maybe you got your mayo, your tomatoes, and all that other stuff. You toss on there a bunch of cheese doodles, all right? Those little crunchy ones. It makes it a little bit more delicious. I'm just letting you know. You really got to smush it down, though. Yeah? Just saying. Dude, cheese doodles are actually an excellent source of extra cheesiness. Like, you want really good cheesy mashed potatoes, you just mush up a bunch of cheese doodles in there. It's good. School ends next Wednesday. Hey, Mama Evie, good. School ends next Wednesday. One more week. One more week. School's out for summer. Yeah, dude. You're going to be there before you know it. Nice. They'll give you a Band-Aid and charge you $1,000. Yeah, pretty much. Here's a Band-Aid, sir. Go sit over there. Yeah, doctors will still go through the process. Oh, we're going to have to do an X-ray, a CAT scan, and then we might have to do some kind of ultrasound just to make sure, you know, man, this looks like a bad cut, sir. Bad cut. You know, just, you must have been handling a lot of paper recently. You know, just got to be careful with that stuff, you know. Especially that 90-pound weight paper you use. Yeah, that could really get, that could get in there. Yeah. Well, I'll have to give you some antibiotics. No, it's, I think we're going to have to amputate this. But we're going to do all the scans first, you know, just to make sure. Okay, whatever. Yeah. $17,000 later, it's just like, yeah, you just needed the Band-Aid. What? This is going to go either horribly wrong or hilariously right. Let's find out. We're going to have a pizza party later, but everyone is bringing a random, unsuspecting pizza ingredient. Mine would be gummy bears. I'd be like, bruh, here's some gummy bears. Why not? People would be like, why would you do that, man? Everyone's bringing legit ingredients. You had to mess it up with gummy bears. What the hell is wrong with you? You stupid. Gummy bears don't go on pizza. Are you crazy? You can't put sweet things on a pizza. Pineapple. I brought the pineapple. Except pineapple. You can put pineapple on pizza, but gummy bears, that's just dumb. Dude, people are going to get real aggravated. But good luck. That does sound fun. That would sound fun. Like you're making your pizza and putting ingredients on there. Candy pizza. How about candy corns from last Halloween? There you go. Well, I wasn't just going to throw them out. Some of them are half-eaten. I just ate the yellow tips. Apples. I could see you making a good, like, fruit pizza. People have been putting strawberries on pizza for some reason. Here's the thing. If you're making your own pizza, just compensate for bread. Whatever goes good with bread, you can put on there. Bring ice cream sprinkles. Ice cream sprinkles. Ice cream sprinkles. Ice cream. Or you could just do ice cream. I don't know. What goes good with bread? Honey. How about honey? You can put, I'm sure there's a good way to do it. You know what would be really good that I would like to try? You know I know people pronounce them gyros. Okay? Hey, I'm a New Yorker. I call them gyros, all right? You know those little gyro things that you get? Little Greek, Italian restaurants things over there, whatever they do? You try to make a pizza out of that. You make a gyro pizza, that thing's going to be beautiful. Dude, you get some tzatziki sauce on there. You chop up some of the onions. You get that meat on there with all the other ingredients. I would love to eat a gyro pizza. You know, bypass that little pita bread thing altogether. Give me and put it on a slice. All right? It's going to be beautiful. Yeah, I knew somebody was going to say it. But that would be a good thing. I don't know what I would bring. Like a legit ingredient, not gummy bears if I was going to bring an ingredient. Something interesting, like feta cheese. That's what made me think of the whole gyro thing. Dude, feta cheese? Feta cheese is an underrated cheese. You know, you can put that stuff in omelets. You can top anything with it. It's beautiful. You know, it's reasonably priced for what it is, but it's a cut above those, you know, kind of weird American cheese slices, which I don't really care for. Reuben pizza. I've had an Italian beef pizza before. It was good. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, I used to, oh my God, I used to get like those meat lovers pizzas that had all the different meats on there, but they were like all the bad parts of the meat, so it was just a bunch of fat on top of cheese. But for some reason, it was delicious. I don't know if it was the grease or the seasoning. It was just, oh. What about a pierogi pizza, mashed potatoes and onions, cheddar and bacon optional? Hey, there you go. Why not? Then you flip that over. You make that a calzone. That'd be good as a calzone there. You know, pierogi calzone. Oh, that'd be good. It's like a little niche there. A knish. The knish with Chiklis. What was his name? Michael Chiklis? Yeah, he played the Thing in Fantastic Four. Order pizza pickup, new cut. When you get there, roll it up like sub sandwich and walk out. They'd be like, what? Meat Lovers Pizzas are heartburn city for me. Yeah, we stopped that. We stopped that years ago because we were like, we keep eating this, we die. We gonna die. What's up, new follow? How's it going? Evil Outcast. Evil Outcast. Welcome. Welcome. How's it going? I don't know. Oh. I would like a good sub sandwich. I haven't had a good sandwich in a while. I can't make sandwiches myself. I make terrible sandwiches. Because here's the thing. When I go out and I get a sandwich, they put all the ingredients on there. You know, they make a really good sandwich, right? They'll put like extra mayo and stuff and all that stuff. I will not do myself. I've gotten a little too health conscious. When I make my own sandwiches, it ends up being healthy. You know? I know. I got to that point in my life where I'm stupid. Like the last time I made a sandwich, you know what I had on it? I had oven roasted turkey with avocado on a wrap. And that was it. With a little bit of garlic salt on it. What am I doing with my life? You know, I go to a deli and I'm like, you give me a sandwich. It's going to be like huge, big. All the meats I shouldn't be eating. Yeah. I don't know. Like the idea of weird fusion food like having Southwest egg rolls. Yeah, sure, why not? How about candy sushi? Why not? Track calzone, just fold over pizza. Don't do it. I know. Now, calzones are not folded over pizza. They are for people who don't know what a calzone is. Dude, it is painful when I see that. God, so I can't. Michael Chiklis was also The Shield. I would rewatch that right now. I've actually never seen The Shield. Never seen it. Nope. He got kind of fit over the years, though. I remember Chiklis being kind of chunky in the commish. Like, I remember that was on, like, decades ago. And then it was just like, oh, yeah, it was that guy. And then he got, like, more fit as he got older. I don't know what he was doing. Who's his workout guy? You know, what's their trainer? I could use one of those trainers. I'd be like, hey, make me, take me from the commish to, I don't know, whatever thing he was fit in. In the Three Stooges bio, what Chiklis starred as Curly. Really? I never got to see that. I wanted to. I saw it in a bargain bin once, but I forgot to pick it up. Like we left the store and I didn't want to go back in. What would be a weird fusion food? Fusion. I think that's going to happen to all foods. It's all going to be fusioned. There's also Telly Savalas' godson. Really? Huh. See? All that nepotism in Hollywood. Tisk. This is why I can't break in there, man. I don't know anybody. Got a lot of problems by today's standard, but it was relevant on FX back in the day. Really? What, The Shield? Oh, well, I never saw it, so I don't remember what the, like, issues were in there. Probably like a lot of not by the books kind of police work. Yeah. Well, that was the whole thing about those little cop drama things. It's like they had to kind of bend the law to get the bad guy, you know? He's fronting the Coyote these days on Paramount Plus. Really? God, I hate these subscription things. I feel like all the subscription places are eventually just going to turn into ad-supported with a fee. You know? Like, I feel like once Netflix does this, then every other platform is going to try to usher, I guess, a alternate subscription. Like Disney Plus will have an ad-supported version that'll be like $5 cheaper. And I'm just going to shake my head. And I'm going to be like, you guys are paying for ads. That stuff should be free. Yeah. Pomegranate seeds on pizza. I want gyro pizza. I want to make a gyro pizza. I just need the feta cheese, the tzatziki sauce, the onions, the meat, and dough. And whatever other ingredients are in a gyro. He was the thing in the 2007 Fantastic Four. Yeah, he was. He was. The Thing. Yeah, well, not a lot of people knew that. But there you go. That movie's old now. It's an old movie. Dude, another 5 years, it's going to be a 20-year-old movie. Boo. We were chained for a strike team. They weren't exactly good people, but you couldn't help but root for them. Remember, credit just for the performance, even the subject matter doesn't hold up. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get really too particular on subject matter when it comes to like older content where I'm just like, huh, how could they have a show like this? Oh, God. It just came out in the 90s, okay? So just relax yourself. Yeah, that kind of thing. Streaming is supposed to be cut down on privacy, not encouraging it. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's all going to become ad-supported subscriptions. Yeah, but my computer crashed. My Pum'Kin was messing with chat font size. Did I miss anything? No. We're just talking about stuff slowly winding down. Now we got to wind down the stream, bro. I've been on for 2 hours, 25 minutes here, right? You think I just do nothing all day? This is my longest lunch break ever, right? I got many other things to do, like try to get rid of this weird extra curdled cottage cheese I've eaten. Let's see. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, but who's streaming right now? I know Sycora's taking a break for reasons. Good vibes. I don't know. Who's on last time? I don't know. We're going to just auto-host like a bunch of chumps? God. Everyone's going to be sitting around watching riff tracks again. I like pepperoni on my pizza with Canadian bacon and pineapple. I feel like that's overkill. Because if the pepperoni's really good, you don't need the other things. If the Canadian bacon is good, you don't need the other things. If the pineapple's good, you don't need the other things. Maybe you do. I don't know. It's going back to normal TV, made getting rid of cable pointless. Yeah. I don't know. I don't, well, here's the thing. After decades, you stop caring about what's coming out because it ends up just being a rehash of what you've already seen in probably a better form. You know? So you're just like, whatever. I'll watch it when I can. You know? Classic gyro is shaved lamb meat, tomato, onions, tzatziki sauce, and a pita and olives on the side. I've never gotten olives on the side. What the hell? I've been getting bamboozled. Swindled. Every place I've gone to never gave me olives on the side. And I've gone to Greek places, man. Oh, God. Why? Why? I got no olives. Olives are expensive. I don't blame them. And hey, me being a non-traditional Greek, I don't know anything about the olives there. So I didn't miss them until now I know now. Now I'm going to go there and I'm going to be like, hey, bro, what do you think? I'm new here? Come on. Where's my side of olives? You call this traditional Greek cuisine. Side of olives. Come on. I looked it up on Wikipedia. Well, actually, I didn't. Somebody else did. The name was Brandon. I don't know who they are. Olives are good, though. 15-1 Athens with them after all. Yeah, well, olives. Very salty, though. Yeah, I like Tubi. Tubi and Pluto are pretty good. Crackle. I haven't used Crackle in ever. Ooh, what's popcorn? I haven't used popcorn. Well, I haven't used popcorn. I shall try. I usually only eat it. So now there's a watchable version. Nice. Don't quote me. No, I'm gonna send all Greek restaurant owners to you. I'm gonna be like, hey, I heard it on the internet from Brandon there, and they were like, you get olives on the side. They'll be like, you tell me where they live. I'll be like, I don't know. They were on the internet. Yeah, and then they're going to throw me through a window. God. Since you're a New Yorker, what's the perfect pizza? Probably a pizza you get in New York. Dude, there are so many places and styles, it really kind of depends. And honestly, I don't care. People always have a pizza war. And it's like, oh, this pizza's better than that pizza, blah, blah, blah. But I will say, Boston, you ain't known for pizza. I'm just saying. What, they got chowder, you know, the old clam chowder there, you know. Oh, we got the Boston clam chowder. What am I going to do with that? Chowder. Get out of here. Let's see. I don't watch enough TV to like any streaming services. Pretty much. I think most people here would just probably subscribe to Crunchyroll at this point. I think that's going to be your best bet. You know, and if you're into games, probably like Game Pass or something. Personally, I like thin crust, but if somebody does a thick crust right, then hey, that's good too. I like thin crust because I feel like if the ingredients are good, you don't need all that bread, you know? This is why the Sicilian ones, you ever have a Sicilian pizza? It's like this giant cake with a bunch of sauce and cheese on there. You know, but yo, you get a bad crust on that, it's pure garbage. You know, so you get a Sicilian, you make sure that crust is good. No. Get better pizza, Chicago. That's what people will say don't live in New York. What happened to some explicit videos in the Ill Will Press channel? YouTube, that's what happened. Hey, I don't know if you remember, like, what? How long has it been? It's been like 5 years ago? Yeah, YouTube decided to find things that were acceptable for the previous decade unacceptable. Just one day, they're like, no. I'm like, bruh, this has been on here for about a decade. What's the problem? We don't like it now. So what? They're just gone? Yep. Why? We don't like it. Why? Because somebody did something that somebody complained about, and now we're taking it out on all the content creators. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Thanks. Yeah, so that's why. But they're on new grounds. Use the filters there, please. Let's see. New grounds. Basically, new grounds, Ill Will Press. I think we have the first 5 seasons up there from the original series. We still got more to put up there, but they're going. Let's see. I was sharing that with someone. Then I decided that I didn't need it. Took a break from something. We shared, no big deal. What? Adam streaming. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, the Boston cream donuts there. Yeah, the Boston cream donuts. Hey, Boston, you got a good donut, all right? New York isn't known for their donuts. Nobody says, hey, that New York donut, you know?
Ooh. But YouTube gave themselves awarded for free speech.
Yeah, they're pretty nice of them, too, you know? Oh, God. I don't even want to get into that because the hypocrisy is just so mind-blowing, it's going to just make me die. Yeah, whatever. No, I mean, every content creator got just the shaft from that, you know? And it was just, you know, meanwhile, you know, YouTube is like, good us. Good job. Way to go. You did good, YouTube. Yes, I did. Yes, you are the best. You're so good and giving and inclusive. I know, aren't I? I'm so wonderful. It's like a really vain person looking in a mirror just congratulating themselves on how awesome they look. You're so beautiful today. I know, I woke up this way, right? Yeah, hashtags and such. Yeah. Waiting for another platform. Crunchyroll! It's not just the food. You like the Record Store series? That is, for the most part, still up on YouTube? Question mark? Like, I don't even know what gets taken down after a while. Like, there was just so many stuff that's just gone. I'm just like, you know, I go through the playlist. Oh, video deleted. Why is this deleted? I'm like, oh, God. Look at it this way. As much as YouTube sucks now, they did bring you to the masses back in the day. That's not helping me now. Like, it's quite not. It's what's the point? Like, quite literally. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I know I've said this before. I quite literally received an award from them. They gave it to me. They were like, here, you're like one of our prize content creators. First year there. And I'm like, this thing is this. Well, I put it in storage because I didn't care at the time. Still don't. And I'm just like, so this is kind of how you treat somebody who's been supplying you consistent content for a decade. Thanks. But whatever. Don't ask for subs. What are you doing? Come on. We don't panhandle here. Enjoy the Squirrel Robots podcast. A little banter between all the characters. Yeah. It's fun. My motto, broadcast yourself, has been more true of Newgrounds than YouTube for years now. Yeah, but the problem is Newgrounds got a little, I don't know, I guess raunchy as it is, you know, which is kind of sad because I'm like, ugh. Again, there's a lot of talent there, but I just feel like their talents are not being used wisely. Yeah, they're like all in the dark side right now. I kind of want to bring them to the light side so they can make better things, but a lot of people don't want to support better things. They just like round circles that are representational of parts of the human body. To give the sub surprise anyone here doesn't have one. Subway or Jimmy John's? I don't have a Jimmy John's, so I'm gonna have to default to Subway. I don't got one near me. I think God, I'd have to go a long way to find this place. I think there's a place called Jersey Subs, but you know, Jersey. What are you gonna do? There's also a place like 4 towns over called like the Full Belly Deli. Newgrounds always treaded on the raunchy side. Yeah, treaded. Didn't dive head first. There was a nice happy medium between the two now, but like as a content creator, when you post something of like a little squirrel, you post a doodle of a little squirrel or something, and you look at the portal of art that's been submitted, it's like naked squirrel, naked. Oh, one good piece of art, naked. And that's basically it. It's just a lot of red A's surrounding like a couple of pieces of artwork. You know? And it's just like, and it's not like the A artwork is technically executed poorly. It's actually done exceptionally well, but there's just so much of it. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's like overexposure. It's like, it's everywhere. So now I don't care. They're Jimmy John's 5 blocks from me, and they told me when I called them, then I'm outside their Devourer. What? Wrong. What are you going to do? Is it Jersey Mike's? Mike's Jerseys? Whatever. I think it's that place. Y'all are spelling DoorDash wrong. Dough-dash. Dough-dash. D-O-U-G-H. Dough. Let me get the last of the coffee. Go.
Do you have Port of Subs?
Oh, I got Port Authority. I'm in New York, huh? Speaking of which, the last time I was in Port Authority, there was this person, and here's the thing. Here's what happens. If you're in Port Authority and somebody approaches you, inevitably they're going to ask for money, okay? God. This was bad because this guy comes up to me and he starts talking, gives me this long-winded story about their background and what happened and how they're so downtrodden and they need just a couple of bucks to get a meal. I look at the guy and, you know, I had to wait. I had to wait for a bus for like 40 minutes.
You have chosen
So,
wisely.
hold on. Thank you, my cousin Vinny, for subscribing. Morgan Vane, hi. No, so I'm walking around waiting. This guy apparently sees me and, of course, you know, marks me as somebody who's going to give him money. And comes up to me, tells me his backstory, all this other stuff. And he's like, hey, man, where are you from? You know, I'm like, I'm from New York. Oh, like, where? I'm like, here. He's like, oh, in other words, he knew that I knew the spiel. And I'm like, what do you need, dude? I was like, nah, man, I kind of want to get lunch. I'm like, all right, whatever. What do you need? Like $5 maybe? All right, here, take it, go. Good story though. Like flat out. I'm just like, dude, come on. I've heard this before. I've literally heard this story before. Like 3 other people. You guys got to change it up a bit, you know? At least if you're going to give me the, you know, whatever, X ex-divorcee of a thing, child support / homeless, lost your job, etc. thing. Why don't you just maybe change it up and say you're a veteran or something, or you lost your dog and you need money for posters or something? Because that guy over there, they had the same divorcee kind of trying to support their kid kind of story too. Okay, so you guys got to, you know, each one of you, different story, all right? Different story. Ridiculous. And I'm not even joking. I don't know if they hand out scripts to give people. Like, there's this one place in New York where every person who, like, kind of looks for money, like, hands out flyers. Okay, this is your story for today. This is your story for today. This is a story, divorcee, trying to support your kids, and you just lost your job, trying to get some food, you know, that kind of thing. You know, make it believable. You know, really feel like you're married, okay, and you really love your kid. Do that, okay? You know, and then the next week they get the one, okay, you're a veteran, but I'm like 16, man. Nobody's going to believe I'm a veteran. I can't even get into the army. What? Just convince them. You know what? You got a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow there, okay? Here's what you do. We're going to give you the dog. We're going to give you Jonesy here, all right? You take Jonesy. You just sit down, all right? You let him hold the cup. He does all the work for you, okay? You're new. You get a day off
Lobster
today.
rolls.
That's what I feel like happens. Yeah.
I was in New York for a hot soon Amy could concert the transit authority folks were very nice went through at the wrong station no crossover tunnel between the 2 platforms I needed to be on the other one went back up gave them my card that I had bought and were like
Okay, we'll see you because it is less than 5 minutes before. Nice. There you go. Hey, sometimes you get nice New Yorkers. They're not all bad. Some of them are really nice to people that are visiting, and some of them are just like, hey, you're a tourist. You got a map, right? You look at it and find your own way. Most of them are actually really polite to tourists, unless they're in the way during rush hour. Don't get in the way during rush hour. Had a guy ask for some money for food at Burger King. I gave him $10, and he walks by the Burger King never again. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like it's better to just give them $5 and let them leave you alone rather than try to change their story a little bit more or get really aggravated because they know you have $5 and they're like, dude, just give me the $5. Come on, man. It's like, I've done that before. When I see people come, I'm like, what is it? What do you want? And people are like, yo, give me $1. Like, yeah, here, go. And they're like, wow, that was easy. It's like, I don't want to be bothered. Time is money. Here, go, take it, go. You want to think I've noticed no place seafood subs anymore? Seafood subs? Why is that even a thing? Who wants a fish sub? Yeah, can you give me a halibut sub? Like, what do you... that's weird. You say you're a veteran to get money and you're not. A biker gang is coming after you. Exactly. Dude, you'd be real surprised how many people I've seen claiming that. But then you don't know if it's true or not. You're not going to ask them and be like, dude, are you really a veteran? Yeah. And it's really weird. Dude, if you're a homeless person and you give a dog, you have a dog with you, you are going to rake it in. That's like the thing now. Seriously, you go to New York, you see somebody homeless, more often than not, they're going to have a dog.
Aprecio tu amabilidad.
What's up?
When I was in Las Vegas, I saw a guy walking to his friend pushing a wheelchair. Later, hours later, he had a sign veteran disabled need money help plaza, but he walks.
Yeah. Some people do that. They just have no morality about it. I like the ones that are just like, need money for beer, being honest. You know? Whatever, here, $5. I don't know what that can get you because I don't drink, but good luck. You know? Fine, be honest. You know? Don't want to work, please. Come on. You know what work's like. Here's $5. You know? I don't like the long-winded... Oh, the stories. Oh, my God. It's like, come on, dude. That's because people care more about animals than any other people. Yes, exactly. But if I see somebody with a dog, it's like, well, that's the other thing. Wouldn't you say, hey, I know you guys are, like, all messed up, but, yo, I can give this dog a really good home. You know? I could do that. You know? Because this is, you know, living out in the street, it's like animal abuse. You don't want your dog abused, right? Dude, if you got into a conversation with somebody like that, you'd see that conversation go south real quick. You know? Because they'd be either like, that's my dog, my only friend in this world, and then they'll bite you. Or if they actually do care about their dog, they'd be like, you know, you're right, man. This dog shouldn't have the life I have. You know? And then, you know, hand over the dog. And then they're like, oh, God, what am I going to do with this homeless dog now? I guess I'm giving it a home. Good luck to you, though. Come on, let's go get some dog biscuits. And a guy would be like, dude, that's my dog, and you're giving it food? I literally had a sign that said I needed food. Why are you giving that dog a home and food? Because it's cheaper.
Saw a guy in NYC that had to need money for hentai sign once.
Oh, that's pretty good. See? It's honest. You know? I'm fine with honesty. I really am. If somebody's like, I don't want to work, please just give me money because I don't want to work. Dude, I get that. I get it. I wouldn't give them money because it's just being lazy. You know, but at least they're being honest, you know? Yeah. Thank you. Stop feeling bad for people with signs. They have clean clothes or smoking. I'll see the guys with the signs getting in the car once, standing there and applying for work. Yeah. Back at university, was at a pancake house, and this kid came in at 2 a.m. selling cupcakes. I ran out of cupcakes and then switched to saying she was raffling off cupcakes and tried to pull the, what? I'm a Christian, I wouldn't lie. Followed her out of the parents' car to give me a model of plates and I called them CPS. Oh, God. That used to be a thing for a while. Like, a lot of kids would be like, hey, I'm trying to raise money for my basketball team. Okay, here's the thing. Kids, if you're reselling a case of M&Ms or something like that, here's the thing. If you're like 3, 2, I'm high. It's a little hard for me to believe that you're trying to fund your basketball team, okay? Especially if you're in your high school. If you're shorter than I am, don't say you're like trying to, this is for our basketball team. I'm not investing in a team that's going to lose. I'm sorry, kid. Yeah? Just say, look, I got these M&Ms at wholesale. I'm trying to resell them because I want to make some money. Well, here, good. Give me a case. I hate, dude, stop lying to me. God.
If you ask for a physical application at a McDonald's, they'll give you one. I go in and ask for a multitude, and then I give them to the homeless people. It's not the best job, but it's a job, and
exactly.
Even that small glimmer of hope puts a smile on some of their faces.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know how they're passing the interview, but at least it's a step in the right direction. I don't know, but there you go, dude. Dude, yo, if I'm homeless, I'll take any job. I don't care, you know? But I got to tell you, dude, firsthand experience, there's been a lot of people I've seen that claim to be homeless that were doing just fine, you know? It's just something for them to do during the day, you know? Dude, kids hanging out, just, oh, yeah, no, I ran away from home and I'm trying to, you know, start a fresh life because, you know, they'll give you a long-winded thing about their parents or something. They're fine. You know, they got hair dye. They got money for hair dye, nice clothes, and all that stuff. Apparently several skateboards. They're just trying to make extra money. That's all it is. No, because if I'm going to give money to, like, actual homeless people, I want to give it to a place that takes care of homeless people, like a shelter that's actually sheltering, you know? Need money for paper cut. Exactly. I got a paper cut here. Walking down the street, pleading out. I need a paper cut. $5, please. I got to buy some Band-Aids, you know? Why not? Like, $5 for Band-Aids, that's a lot. I got one in my purse. Oh, God, I don't want your purse Band-Aids. You know, I want fresh Band-Aids. Then you got to give them the story. You know, like, nah, man, there was this one time I took a Band-Aid from somebody and it ended up being, I'm not saying you got, like, really bad Band-Aids or anything like that, you know? But I like my adhesive bandages to be, like, you know, fresh, like from the store, because I got an infection once from somebody, and like I'm saying, I'm not saying you're dirty or anything like that, because I'll clearly take your money, but, you know, I can't put it on a fresh wound, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to give them a story like that. You got to do mental gymnastics to get that money out of them, instead of just saying, like, you know, kind of like need money for food, and you go over there and you bring them a sandwich, and they're like, oh, well, crap. Sorry, man. I have gluten intolerance, so maybe you just give me $5 and I can get some. Oh, no, I made sure this was a gluten-free meal. Oh, damn it. I'm vegan, too. I'm vegan. No, it's a vegan meal. You know that thing in there? That's just, it's one of those protein patties that are plant-based. It's delicious. Oh, I got nothing. It was for beer, bro. I mean, I'll eat this, and I'll get a little less drunk because I have something in my stomach, but just give me money for beer. You imagine having all those little caveats? I have a allergy to everything in this sandwich. You don't even know what was in it. I guess it was just me, but you just blipped. Yeah, Thanos snap. Who knows? I want to see a person on the other side of the road with a sign that says "Will work for Band-Aid." That'd be pretty good. If they're near a truck stop, I'll help them by getting them shower. Recommend they apply immediately to the fast food establishment inside. Most of the big ones have McDonald's, Wendy's, Carl's Jr., Hades, and such. And what's one of the free showers and fuel for my truck? Nice. There you go. Helping out. Boom, boom. Ba-dum. I don't know. All right, let's wrap this up. Come on, I've been almost on for 3 hours talking about earning money without working. What would be the oddest sign? And now I'm just curious. What would be the oddest sign you could see? Like a homeless person or a panhandler or whatever you want to call them, just like who's trying to just get money from people on the street. What would be the weirdest sign that you would get that would just be like, it would be humorous and therefore you would give them money? Like, recently returned from alien abduction from 1952. Roswell is real. Need money. You know, that kind of thing. Will work for Pokemon cards. Pokemon? Can you imagine? That'd be pretty good. Get food and rest. Be a good example for Dawn. What? Food and rest? Dude, I'm the worst example for food and rest.
Beep. Bop.
Got drugs.
Boop.
Go.
Okay, I'll see you all on Sunday if I remember. So everyone remember, be tolerant of others, but I'm tolerant of stupidity.
What?
And don't forget to pick up a shirt from It Will or maybe some music. He does have physical CDs.
Physical CDs. Physical? Remember physical CDs? Hey, you still got you got boxes. That's all right. There's a couple left. Thank you, Catman. Be well. Stay safe. Do something fun. The most popular one I know is the guy who bet you a $20 to tell you what he thinks you got your shoes from. That's kind of good. Tried to work, it sucked. See, that's pretty honest too, and true. Right. There was that one guy that would walk you across the street if it was raining and have an umbrella over your head. They would just hold an umbrella for people going back and forth. Yeah. And then there was this one weird guy that was like this comedian. Like, he would just try to tell you a joke from one side of the street to the other and then hold the door open to wherever you were going. You know? And the guy was pretty funny, too. But, I don't know what happened to him. Genshin Impact Addict. What? Need money for waifus. Rating bless you. Wouldn't that be funny? Need money for Genshin Impact wishes. I was walking out Domino's with a pizza and someone asked me for money to buy food. I offered him a fresh slice of pizza and he refused. He said he wanted the money to get something from McDonald's down the street. Dude, it's Domino's. You don't pass up Domino's for McDonald's, all right? God. Oh. Can't be that starving, right? I want to get something from McDonald's down the street. Yeah, no, you don't. Recreation has creation in it for people relaxing, making things like you do. Hey, there you go. I had a joke yelled at me across the street, was confused, thought he was talking to the guy behind me. I ended up laughing for a good 20 minutes. Nice. Weird. Dum bum bump. Someone asked me for money for food, so I followed your example and just walked to them to the nearest gas station, brought them some food. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. I asked you for money for food, not actual food. I didn't even get... What am I going to do with this? You want me to eat this? I don't even know what's inside it. Did you spit on this sandwich? If you're really that hungry, it wouldn't really matter now, would it? All right? You're probably filled with disease from being quote-unquote homeless for so long, right? Doesn't matter. A little extra Hep C in your diet. It just doesn't matter. Just chow down, bro. Food, water, atmosphere. Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up. Let me wrap it up. I don't know. Let me, see who's actually streaming a thing. Who's actually streaming? Who's streaming? Oh, God, I don't even have this thing. Oh, whatever. I don't know. I'll look on the outro and just roll up something. We'll see. We'll see. Where's my outro music? I still got work to do, man. I got so much work to do.
Pedro. Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great rest of your week and see you Sunday, Jim Love.
Hey, thank you. I'm trying to get back where I was. Oh, God, this thing doesn't want to work. All right, it's broken. Yeah, so we're going to be on again Sunday because it's Sunday. Dawn is going to be streaming at 5 o'clock on Friday, probably breaking a new keyboard, so quite literally. I can't imagine that going well. Typing of the dead with a keyboard that will probably shatter your eardrums. There you go. So I know it'll be fun for all. And I'm thinking about doing some new streaming things. We shall see. We shall see. Everybody be well, stay safe. Again, do something fun. Ice cream. Do it now.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.